Alright, we're going live. How we doing? I am very tired. But hopefully we can get a good stream in today. We can get some work done and we can get some chatting in. First of all, I'm going to be a little disoriented because I am listening to myself in the background. I'm checking my own damn audio this time. So I can hear myself. How about background music? Is it gonna kick in? Let's see. Silence. Nothing but silence. Good lord. We'll get that fixed someday. I said that last time, but today is not someday. I'll put it on the background so that I can hear it. There we go. See? What was the question? I'm trying to get my audio set up within the first minute of stream instead of the first 20 minutes. Because I'm still struggling to get the background audio to work. I want to play jazz. Just let me play jazz for my audience. Please. But you could just listen to my voice for now. As long as I'm listening to background music, that's what matters. You can put on your own lo-fi in the background. Either way, it looks like everything else is good. I want to try this screen. Tell me if you can hear me from here, because on my full screen, again, it says the microphone works, but let's see if it actually does. Can you hear me when I speak from this screen? It's the exact same microphone, it's the exact same button, the exact same thing is set up. I literally copy and pasted it over from one scene to this one. And for some reason, this screen causes the microphone to not work. There we go. I can hear myself. So this screen is working. So now, as long as I don't touch anything on the screen, and the background music doesn't work on this one either. Okay. But now that means that as long as I don't touch anything over here, this screen should work as the opening page for all future streams. Please. I'm begging you. Work for me. Please. You got a hair on you. ASMR, I'm removing a hair from my microphone. Here we go. Are y'all ready to do some building? And listen to me rant about Wicked? It's not a rant, it's a good one. You get to listen to me gush. You get to listen to me gush about Wicked. Here we go. Join us in VC. Dan and Daniel are trying to also figure out stream stuff. Let me see if I can help. Oh, well, now I guess I can turn off my stream snipe. There we go. Mute. Actually, I'm going to leave that on to make sure that the Discord audio works. I'm coming! Ah, no, wait, you said to hop into green and leave them alone while they figure out stream stuff? Hello? Hello? Hello, I am making sure that I can hear you through... Okay, you can, Discord audio is not working. Alright, Discord. There we go. No Discord sound. Let's fix that. Okay, so we're gonna fix audio issues in the first 5 minutes instead of the first 20. Why? Usually it's the people on drugs who look at you funny. Well, last time I just got rid of it and put it back, so let's just do that. Oh, new. Audio. Audio output capture. Ba ba ba.
Nickname fell for me, and you did, and now I'm happy because I predicted this a year ago.
Ba.
I'm gonna call you Hyde just because it makes you.
Call me
It makes
Fells.
people that.
Wait.
Fells? I like Fell. I'm sticking with Fell.
Fells, like
Anyway,
Wells, like nickname fell for me, and you did, and now I'm happy
Kitty?
because I predicted this a year ago. Oh, gonna.
no! I'm gonna call you Hyde just because it makes you.
Whoa,
Fells.
you just peeked that.
Okay.
Fells? I like Fell. No! I'm sticking with Fell. Anyway, the only murder happening here is the protection of my cat. Jeez. I'm putting you somewhere different so you don't get murdered. No! I'm gonna call you Hyde just because it makes you.
There we go. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing double. That means your audio is hooked up to Discord now.
Why would you name no?
There we go.
Gene, that's mean.
We hear them now.
That is mean.
All right. Everything is functioning
Well, I have
properly.
another name tag.
Let's
So
go.
Yeah.
it was all part of the bit. It was all part of the bit.
So now I can log in, and I actually want to get some work done today because I'm going to be going home for Christmas next week, so I won't be able to stream, and I would like to have a house on the island before the year's over. So let's do
Christmas
this.
season. Your name is Miss Christmas.
Miss Christmas.
Miss Christmas.
It's the season.
My name is Ulto. So then I could be Miss Ulto.
Mrs.
Miss Ulto.
Mrs. Christmas.
Oh,
Shiz.
not married.
Biz.
Miss
Mrs.
Ulto.
Christmas. Shiz Biz.
Can I have
Ulto.
my stuff?
Can you open that?
Need my stuff, please.
Okay, skeleton horse is still there. Chat box disappeared. Get back here.
It is not called Fidelity is stinky.
There we go.
Right,
I'm
can I
gonna
have
turn
my
you
stuff?
down.
I'm missing some
Turn
planks.
my shelf up.
Oh.
Boop, there we go.
What kind of
And
planks are you
there
missing?
we
You're
go.
missing oak planks? 'Cause I have a lot of
Blue
those.
one.
I'm gonna mute you guys for a
Blue
second.
one.
I don't have any blue ones.
Shush. So it sounds like they're busy building over there. But today, I want to begin building my rich person's house. It's going to be a rich person's house because we are very rich, and every time I click on something else, the chat box disappears. Get back up here! Stay there! There. We're going to build a rich person's house because we are so rich. We are so very rich. And I imagine we are going to build a nice Venice Beach house. That's right. I'm talking flat roofs, balconies. Didn't just forget the word for balconies. We're gonna have an indoor and outdoor pool that are the same pool and they go into each other. We're gonna have an infinity pool. We're gonna have several pools pooling together. We're gonna have a pool table. We're gonna have a table in the pool. It's gonna be awesome. But I need to get my materials together first. And still no sign of Cinnamon, the horse. She ran away. She left to the farm. She got on a boat and went to the farm. Ooh, and you can see Mr. Barbados' ship in the background. Nice. Oh, and we got some proper walls going up around the villager breeder. Nice. But I think first we can take care of our daily chores of taking care of the sheep. So if we find where we left our shears. There we go. My hand's itchy. It's probably something from work, from like holding a broom or something. But this little space right here between my finger and thumb is just really itchy, and it's just that spot right there. Can you get my knuckles cracking? Oh, they're quiet today. Some days they're really loud. I'll probably be able to crack them really loud by the end of stream after I sit them on the keyboard for a bit. Sheep! Boing! Come here! Come here! It's time for your daily shearing. I'm gonna name a sheep Ed Shearing. She got turned into the skeleton horse with lightning, I think. That's the story that we're gonna go with. Cinnamon the horse was here for a little bit, and then she was gone, and then we found the skeleton horse. The skeleton horse got struck by lightning, and we got viciously attacked by skeleton riders, and we defeated them bravely. There was no screaming whatsoever. There was screaming. It was from the enemy, I promise. And then me and Ophidian commandeered two of the horses and took them back. But for now, lore-wise, you were just gonna say that Cinnamon the horse got turned into the skeleton horse. I'm sure we'll find her. It's a small island. We'll find her. And I think we need to breed up some more colors. We have an abundance of blue, and did I even get green? There's a green one. He blended right in. So green's our newest one, and we got only 2 pinks. But I would like some more pinks. There we go. So let's put these away. And Barbados is in need of the black and gray wool for the sails, so we'll get some more of those. And I need pink for my house. And that's it. Ooh, another pink one. Come here. Brrr, brrr. Boop. Can I dye 1 or 2? Go for a white one or a blue one. There's a lot of them. There we go. Oh, cyan. I thought I already had cyan. What am I holding then? Light blue. I'll let them duke it out. You gonna let her do that to you? You gonna let her do that to you? Yeet. Oh, that's JJ. I thought that was Betas. They're twins! They're twins, I tell you! Wait. Let's grab some more gray. Boink, boink. This is very relaxing. And let me grab the cyan. I thought the light blue was cyan. I guess I was getting them mixed up. I wasn't aware we had 2 blue options. Look at that. That next to warped wood. Oh my god, that's probably what Felinity's doing. Ooh, that's gonna look good. That's gonna look good. Smack. Another red one. Got the pink. He's going for it. Let's see what colors pop out. Another cyan! Let's grab a white and gray. Want to show you something. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at the little baby! Oh! Yeet. Is he like changing his skin or something? Follow. I follow. This better not result in my death. I have wool on me. I have precious cargo. Let's see where he takes me. There we go. Oh, my hat's clippy. Whee! Ooh! Gigi's here! I haven't seen Gigi yet. Hiya. Gigi. Oh, look at that shit. Look at the lights on the back. That's cool. I see another house getting built over there.
This next to me, mate.
I'm back.
And anyone with me on the stream, I think much should be better.
I'm losing the baby. Okay,
Where am I
losing
going?
the
Up.
sheep baby.
Up the stream!
Whee!
Up the stream!
The stream.
First of all,
The stream
welcome
open
to,
soon.
welcome to my garden farm.
This is a guy.
Guys, everybody's yelling.
Say, do you want to hop
I
into
know.
a separate chat, JJ, so that we don't have 5 conversations overlapping?
What, sorry?
Do you want to
Wait,
hop
Dan is
into
probably
a
struggling
different
with
recording
the
chat so
thing
that we
that
don't
was
have
gonna
5 conversations overlapping?
Yeah, sure.
Oh!
Let's go
Off the
to
blue.
Lily.
There we
Yeah.
go.
So,
Let me make sure
This is a good
the
farm.
recording
See
didn't
this
break.
Guardian farm. Let me see the Guardian farm.
There we
Come
go.
on.
you can watch June's, well, no, not June's, Bean's stream, sorry. Because I
Bean.
think it's not
Why
quite
can't I
there.
come
No,
with you?
let's go to my live.
There we go.
It's the other side of the pearl. It's the other side of the pearl. And all
Yeah,
the
I'm on my
resources
way.
in here are public, so anyone can come here and get them, yeah?
Public.
Because they're
Oh, these
actually
are
pretty
for-
quick to...
Oh,
Yeah.
We
that's
can build
so
with
good,
Prismarine
that's
now.
so good.
That's a lot, and that's a lot of fish.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
A lot of
Thank you.
fish, that means
Are
you got a
sure
lot of
you
food.
don't want to charge for this?
Fish, you
could
say?
make a killing. A killing, I say.
No. I see you're at level 16 on your XP level, yes? XP
16,
level.
yes.
Yes. I'm at 116.
Alright.
Do you want to see why?
Look at you, mister,
Do you
I
see
don't
why?
die.
Just go in there and flick the lever.
Oh.
And you'll see why pretty soon why I have it.
Oh,
Just
it's an
give it a
XP
bit of
farm
time
too.
to start up. Yeah, just give it a bit of time to start up.
Wait, where
You
are...
people killing me.
Where are the Guardians coming from?
The Guardians are actually being killed whilst they're spawning in.
Wow.
Can you see?
okay.
You get like a little laser beams.
And look at that
I'm
coming up.
getting
Look at
little
that
laser
coming up the
beams.
stream. Ooh.
You ready? You're gonna have a lot of XP coming.
Let it
It comes in
rain.
steadily.
Shower me.
Jeez, look at this.
Show
thing.
you. Oh, it's
Oh, I
big,
see it
isn't
coming
it?
in. Look at that.
25 spawn spots. Where are you right now?
Oh,
I want to see how much comes just from that, so I'll turn
How
that
much
off.
spare time do you have in your hands? Wow.
A whole day.
It's Christmas break for you,
Just
isn't
follow
it?
me.
I
It
see.
pretty much is Christmas break for me now. Follow me.
You gotta
Don't
do-
fall down
You
there,
gotta
and
do it
you're
while
just
you,
gonna have
while
a
you
lot
have
of
the
items.
chance.
Okay, not planning.
And up here, it's just so we can get up to the spawning platform for Linity. And
Ah,
this is
Ooh,
the
it
this
my
is the
first time hitting
AFK
30.
space.
Let's go.
How's your XP level so far?
I'm at 31.
Ooh, if at max rate, this farm can give you yeah, you just turned it off. It seems.
There we
This
go.
rate at max rate, the Guardian farm, this Guardian farm, yeah, and in the size it is right now, can actually give you 100 levels in about 15 minutes. It is really
Wow.
efficient.
Oh,
It's
I see.
really
And then you can use that for
efficient.
enchanting. I can use these. I have been
The
dying to use Prismarine for a build. Prismarine crystals.
Also,
What's the difference between a shard and
also,
crystal? So
also,
I'm
the
gonna grab some
monument
of
down
these.
there. The monument down there is spawn proofed. So if you want to go down there and mine the monument, just please don't mine any of the cobblestone pillars,
Okay.
because that's where the actual guardians spawn. And if you
Well,
mine them and accidentally leave it open, we'll have a big problem on our hands.
Well, okay. All the fish are coming in. All the fish are coming in.
Yes.
Well, I got some
yes.
shards. I've been wanting to build with Prismarine for a while, and I was so nervous about, like, how am I gonna get that? Because I was planning on just, like, finding an ocean monument and literally just tearing apart an ocean monument to get some.
Yeah. Also, for all you viewers who are interested, see how just jump down here with me real quick.
Woohoo!
You with me?
Where'd you go? There you are.
Just get it. Come up here before any drown comes. Say hi.
I
Can you see where it,
Look at him.
we're not on your stream, Daniel. And
Oh,
see
you-
where this piston arm is extended. That is one of 25 spawning spots, which means I've replicated this redstone here 25 times around the Guardian, around the Ocean
Cool.
Monument, and I've had to know exactly where they spawn. Also, setting up
Zero
all
idea
these
what you get at the top.
pillars in it, they go all the way down through the monument as well. But the thing is, doing this whilst also fending off from drowned and guardians.
I imagine that's why you need the XP afterwards to get it all back.
Yes. If you think I don't die, I died a lot.
Turn out
from just
micromanager, will
making
you?
this.
Cool.
The only problem with it right now is if I'm offline, you will not get any XP.
So
Can I show you real
You
quick?
specifically have to be online?
I'll show you why. See where this
mouse.
piston is? There's a trident just there.
Uh-huh.
That is my trident. So I have to be online, and I believe I actually have to load these tridents in. I think,
Huh.
and I'm thinking, that not everyone will have 25 tridents.
My
I've
fishing
killed
rod is
so
like
many
broken.
drowned.
Uh-huh.
I've killed so many drowned already. Oh, jeez.
Duck is dead. Duck died.
There they go.
Yeah. Which is
Oh,
the reason why
that
I'm
died
thinking
third
of
time.
modifying it to pretty easily be like taking all
I
the
think they're being
guardians.
spawn camped.
Duck
Yeah.
died a third time,
Yeah.
and that's not that good.
You need some help?
Hello, Felinity.
Nah, they seem fine.
Anyways,
think-
anyways, handy
I'll get to you,
redstone.
Dan. I'll see. I'm seeing if Gigi needs any help. It looks like.
Fishing away. We're fishing away.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm scared of the palm tree.
Thank you very
What's
much.
your
I'll probably be
XP
back
level
for some more
actually?
Prismarine.
Let
And
me
if you
say
desire
sorry.
any wool, come and take some from my
what's
farm.
that?
It's all I have to offer for now.
Yeah, pretty good.
Bye boy.
What's
If
your
I
XP level
had like $1 every time I told Dan that it's this Discord is the problem, I have so much money right now.
What's your XP level
Wait,
at,
speak.
Felinity? What's your XP level at?
I have no
Four.
idea whether having
Four
Discord
whole
on the
entire
phone
levels.
is helping. So
Should I get
will
that up real
hop
quick?
over
Shall
here,
I get?
and
shall I
then you
get
and me
some
can
extra
hop
levels?
into a Discord so I can see if I can help you out with your streaming.
Come on.
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah, go.
So we shall hop
move
into
down
a
there.
separate one.
I'm gonna put Frostwalker on my boots. I don't have any boots. I just realized I don't have any boots.
So
No boots.
it's pretty good because it's pretty lag resistant, and you've activated the farm. See how they're laser beaming me? Can you see the particles that I'm seeing?
Where do I get the stuff?
Plenty.
Oh wow.
I just wondering, how on earth do you do it? Because I'm having nothing but problems.
Well, I spent the first 5 minutes messing with my audio to fix it, so what are you having problems with?
Hour messing with the stuff trying to fix it.
What are you having problems
Yeah.
with? First of all, is video not showing up? Is it just not opening at all? Is it not capturing your screen? Go through the list. What's wrong?
It's capturing the screen. It's coming through Discord, but as soon as I log onto the server, it just buffers. I don't know what it's doing now when I've gone on Discord on my phone because Jack's just left.
Let me go find your stream.
I've just thought, how do you view the chat from your streams? Because I can't
For
see it
viewing
at the
chat,
moment.
I had to figure that one out. So if you're streaming on YouTube,
Yeah.
Go into your, let's see, the little box where you can make sources.
Hold on. Let's look. Yeah. Okay. Add a source. Which kind was it?
Browser.
Yeah.
So, gonna leave that up. You're gonna head over to your own stream on YouTube.
To live chat.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little box up in the corner, or a little 3-button thing where you can hit it. Options will pop up, and one of them is pop
Yeah, I've
out
already got
chat.
it popped out. I've got it popped out.
All right, so take the URL of the popped out chat.
Yeah, pop it in the
grab
URL.
that, and then put that in, and then put that into the browser.
Just press OK.
Yep. And it should pop up. If the text is too small, because right now I have to have just the chat box itself popped up, because on my screen the chat is really small, so I gotta have my big text up. So you can just have the popped out chat box floating on your screen, so you can read it.
How do you get it floating on my screen? But then I have to, because it gets hidden. How do I expand it to like how you do? I'm not entirely sure how to do that.
If you go into, you can right-click at Properties, you'll have Width and Height.
What do you set yours at? Just curious.
That is 400 by 600. And then if you want to crop stuff off of it, I believe it's hold Alt, and then you can crop the chat. So if there's like a box or something that you want to hide, you can hide it.
There you go. I think that looks better now.
There you go.
So I've got
James
this bit in the middle, transition. How do I get rid of it? Because I have to click in it to make an update.
Like a source for a transition?
No, it's just a bit. Let me just put it on the video to show you why. I just lost my mouse. It's a really good me.
The first time's always a tricky one. The first time around, don't even bother doing anything in the game itself. It's just figuring out tech stuff.
I've got this in the middle. How do I get rid of it?
Yeah, let me get that on a big screen.
I don't know what.
What's in the...
This. I have to keep clicking this to get it to update on there.
That's new. I haven't seen that one yet.
You haven't. It's come up like this when I installed the software.
Oh, from when you first installed it.
Yeah.
I'd say just keep clicking things and see what happens. Because as long as it looks like you have everything else set up, I just haven't seen that box before.
I just announced it's outside. But when I go into the YouTube bit, it's like that. And that's ages ago.
So it's only there on your OBS screen. It's not showing up on your game screen.
How do you do with the Discord? Just
that is to make it an audio source.
But every time when I do that, it just the Minecraft buffers.
That might just be a connection thing. If your computer doesn't like running multiple things at once, because running Minecraft takes a lot of power, and running OBS takes a lot of power, and running them both at the same time, it might make it bug out a little bit.
Shall I just leave it on the on my phone for now, the Discord?
say yeah, or even, you could just do what I do, just talk to people through just the texting chat, so then you don't have to worry about it.
How do you see the chat? I'm just curious. Whilst you're playing?
2 monitors. That's why I wanted to wait until I had to stream, because I knew that would be
2
so
monitors.
much easier.
So shall I just
have chat up on the other screen and game up on the other one?
I've just gone to the chat on my phone.
Yeah, if you read the chat on your phone, that's why I did it for like the first ones when I streamed with my friends. Basically my iPad was my second screen, and I just had it set up next to the computer, and I was watching my own stream, reading the chat.
Okay.
So that's your makeshift second screen for now.
Right.
The poor man's dual monitor. But so far, it looks like you got everything else running.
Everything else is running.
Yeah. And Chevalian says, if Dan needs someone who's on the stream, I can help the best I can. So, if you hop in there, Chevalian can be your person in the chat to tell you, we can't hear you! Your sound's too loud! You're blowing out my eardrums every time you break a block!
I don't think my sound is too loud. Is it?
Well, you sound fine through Discord.
Is the stream just buffering?
Ask the folks in your audience how it sounds to them, because that sound is completely different from what you're hearing right now.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, so head on over there and ask them. Yeah, the first stream on OBS is always going to be just... It's like Tech Week for theater. Or it's like, okay, we're going to run through the lines as best we can, but mostly we're figuring out which lights have been burned out and which ones still work. So, back I go to build my house. Let me know if you need anything else. Whee!
Okay. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Happy streaming.
You're basically saying I'd set it up correctly.
I guarantee the next stream will be easier.
I'm really trying.
First ones to get the bugs out.
I've got to get rid of these now.
I'll be building.
It's been frozen for like the entire time. It is still. Why is it still frozen?
And back we go to our little corner. So we can do this night. Let's see if the rain clears up. Nope. Well, on this... Oh, the rain went. There we go. My chatbot keeps getting moved. Get back over here. There we go. Wonderful. So looks like Felonity's working on their stuff. And I shall do another round of shearing. And maybe next time we'll think about the wool shop. I want to get my house built. At least get a foundation in so I have a house. Ooh, the magenta and cyan look very nice together. Ooh, oh, there goes Gigi. Maybe I'll do something with magenta and cyan. Oh, baby. Yellow. I can make a yellow brick road. Speaking of a yellow brick road, have y'all seen Wicked yet? Because I went and saw it last night with my friend, and it was awesome. It was amazing. So for the past, I don't know about you, but for like the past, there go my shears, like 2 years, it's felt like every movie that's come out has been like disappointing in some way. There's always stuff where you look at it and it's either been just a flop, or it looked like garbage, or it was just poorly written, or there was for the movies that have been out for the past few years, it's like there was always something about everyone that I watched that you walked away from the movie going, they could have done something better. They could have done this better. They could have added this. They could have not focused on that. They could have repaced it. They could have redone this. They could have done something different. That was not the case with Wicked. That was the first time in so long that the entire theater left smiling. Everybody in the theater had a blast. It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch with a crowd because everybody was like just feeding off of the energy of each other. And it was so good. It was so good. And I am, aside from being an artist and a gamer, I'm also a musical theater nerd. I will talk to you about musicals all day. That's what I'm gonna do while I build. Well, first I want to put prismarine away. Do I have an empty one? Let's put the wool away. So, chat, have any of you seen Wicked yet? Or are any of you interested in Wicked at all? Are you just like, theater, what's that? I only watch Minecraft. So mutton, so where do I start? The first block is always the hardest. Wow, what a rich house. Love the minimalist design. Yeah, I know, I'm really getting into the spirit of minimalism, you know? I'm gonna say that. You like my minimalist house? The type change. How'd they do? Very minimalist. Getting into this period of it. Oh my god. I'm starving to death. Let's eat some bread. Chomp chomp. Here we go. Let's use some dirt to map out the foundation. Let's figure out where we want to start. Where do we want to start? That is the question. Aside from to bean or not to bean, the question is where do we start? Can I pay you for some gravel? Do I have any gravel? I have 2 stack. Get off my... Name your price. The coolest block you have. Or 5 copper coins. I forget what they're called, but they're the copper colored ones. Let's take those. Oh, they went back there. Ba-ba-ba. The coolest block you have. They are inventorying. The copper colored ones. I hope she's not colorblind. Yeah, those ones. Betrayed. Bleh. Thank you for the dirt. All right. Let's see. So, if I want to build something out here, I definitely know I want a... Let's start with a straight line along this way. I'm going to make the shape first out of dirt. Maybe we could start with a wall. Just start with a wall and then build out from there. So I go this way. You're not a pirate. I see the kids playing in the chat. They literally remind me of my little cousins. To see them playing pretend, whacking each other with sticks. Ba-ba-ba. So then from here, that can be a pillar. And I just completely missed. Wow. What are they doing? Are they looking for like flint or something? So this will be first floor. Have to eat dinner, BRB. Watch me with dinner. That's usually when I watch my streamers. During I have like certain streamers that I'll watch at certain points of the day. So like back in college, I would watch Grian in the morning to wake up, or Filza. I'd put on like one of Filza's streams and just let him run while I was getting ready. Cause he's got a good voice to wake up to. So either Grian or Filza in the morning, and then at lunch, I'll watch either basically whoever pops up in my stream, in my feed during lunch. So either a Mumbo video or Beef. I like watching Beef during lunch, so I always get excited when he uploads. Or so the Mumbo or Beef during lunch. I did watch Stress during lunch, but I cannot watch her during lunch anymore. Sad. And then when I get home, it's either Scar or Tango. But both of them tend to go live like when I get home. Or they'll have a video uploaded when I get home, and it always works. The timing is just perfect. And Tango's good to listen to when I'm just like laying down, zoning out, recovering from work. And Scar just has a good voice to put you back in a good mood after a long day. Oh, there goes June. See, so this is one wall. Which means... Ooh. idea, and we can get some more dirt out of it. This can be dug down to be foundation. So if I can dig this out. See, because from here it looks big, but then you realize that that's not really that much room. And if I got all of this land, then I want to keep it going. So maybe make it end out here. When I say we're gonna make this a rich person mansion, we're gonna make this a mansion. This is a Venice Beach house. Okay, this is California style. Ba 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 ba. Looking nice, looking nice. And then that'll go down. So then this will actually be the beginning of the second floor. And then we'll focus on building the first floor. For now, first floor, second floor. And then we'll see how much materials we have to keep going, if we have enough for a third floor. Because I like building tall stuff, and that's the fun thing with like the minimalist boxy design of houses, is that you can just keep stacking shapes on top of each other, like building blocks, and you can just keep stacking it up and up, and you can make them lean out this way, you can make them lean out this way, you can stagger them like staircase. Okay, so I feel like with the minimalist design, you can really go for designs that just don't make sense, where you look at it and you're like, structurally, that house should not be standing. But alas, I say minimalist, I guess like more modern, but like a cubism. Whatever cubism in architecture is. You know, houses made of squares, and I figure, you know, what better medium to make those houses than made out of squares. See, so this will be one wall. Nope. The kids are fighting! Play nice, kids. Your favorite mushroom is back. Oh my gosh! Oh, by the way, I drew the version. I drew your mushroom AU version of me on the chalkboard at school today. Hey, so you know, school's out. I'm still there working on stuff. And I had a chalkboard to myself, and I had an idea for the little ink cat bean painting a sheep. And I did like a cute little pose, drew the mushroom like a hat, and I have her like painting the hooves like she's painting its nails. So I want to take a picture of it and like turn it into like an actual drawing, and I'll post it. I also did versions of Tango and Jevin. That's a highlight of my day, is making their designs. I am... If you see it on my community tab, Jevin's outfit is probably like my favorite outfit I've ever designed. But yeah, the outfit that Jevin has on, that like raincoat with the white and black stripes, like, I want that IRL. And also it looks really cute. I wanna animate Jevin. I wanna animate a lot of them. Let's see, I think. But a lot of them I wanna animate just because like their designs are so much fun to draw, and I wanna move them around. I just wanna keep drawing them. Something on my list is Wells Night. I got a good design for Wells Night because while I was cleaning, I saw a dude in the school who just had like the most handsome face imaginable. Like literally from an artistic standpoint, subjectively, just going off of, you know, the rules of proportions and what makes a gorgeous person, this dude checked all the boxes for a gorgeous person. And he had this, like, dirty blonde hair that kind of swooped up in a little McDonald's M. and just like swished back behind his ears like he was running and it was flowing in the wind. Very sharp nose, very sharp chin, and I was trying to like catch him out of the corner of my eye because I saw him and I'm like, that man is gonna be the reference for my Wells Knight design. Because I drew Wells Knight before, as you saw him like a bunch of posts ago because he was at the top of the height chart. And like, he just kind of looked a little bit like Phoebus from Hunchback of Notre Dame because I was going off of the night thing and I'm like, yeah, he looks like Phoebus. He literally has like Phoebus's hair and little chin thing. If you don't know who that character is, just look up a picture of him and it looks like a very thick Wells Knight in like gold armor. So I was leaning into the knight a bit too much and just making him look like a knight that I had seen before. But then I saw that dude in the hallway and I'm like, oh my god, you're him. You are my muse. You are my design. And then of course incorporate pieces of actual Wells Knight into the design. Where does my wall dip in? Down here. Okay. So maybe... Yeah, I... Literally, as soon as I saw the dude, I had to, like, very quickly sneak back to my supply closet / office and pull up my iPad, pull up Will's design, and just, like, trace over his face to, like, put the new features on him while they were still in my memory, because I'm just like, oh my god, sorry, stranger, sorry, strange person who was just on his way to class, probably having a miserable day, because it's a school day, and what else kind of day do you have when it's a school day? But I just stole his face, like Ko from Avatar, and just slapped it onto Wells. And I was right, the hair and the nose look gorgeous. It was the perfect little swish behind the ears. And the perfect, like, shade of blonde brown, too. Felinity was yelling at me for that. She looked at him and she was like, he is not blonde. He is not blonde. That man has brown hair. No, I gotta say it. That man has blonde hair. No, that man has brown hair. Do you see any ounce of blonde? Look at him. Here's a picture of him in real life. Does that look like blonde hair to you? Sorry, Felinity. I'm American, I must. Ah, I have some more. Nice. Let's see if I can get the outline of the house in. Let's get going this way. Let's just zigzag the lines and see where they go. There's also a dude on campus who looks exactly like... He doesn't look like B-dubs. He looks like the way I draw B-dubs. Like, with the hair that kind of swoops out and sticks up. And, like, he's short, he's stocky, he's got big, broad shoulders, a bigger chest, and, like, everything is the same. He doesn't look like IRL B-dubs. He looks like the way I draw B-dubs. And I saw him and I got spooked for a second. Like, all he was missing was the red headband. I'm like, well, like, he had the exact same hair. The exact same hair, that's the same chin, the same build. It's weird when that happens. Like, if you're a character designer, and it's cool when you see somebody who you can use as a reference for a character, but when you see somebody who looks exactly like a character that you already designed, that's weird. That's Twilight Zone-ish. And it's a very odd sensation. Let's see. Well, I guess I can make this wider. That happened before in school where, like, when I was in elementary school, I was working on, like, a superhero comic, and I designed, like, this, nerd. He was a nerd who could turn invisible, and he had, like, you know, the big glasses, It was sort of the tall, spiky hair. He wore a dress shirt, he had like 15 pens in his pocket, and he carried around a clipboard, and he spoke with a fake British accent because he wanted to be seen as smart. And I kid you not, a kid that matched every part of that description moved to our school. And I was so shocked. Keep in mind, I was around like 13, and to have somebody who, and like I said, it wasn't just, he didn't just look like the character that I had drawn. He acted like him. He dressed like him. He had 15 pens in his pocket. He spoke with a British accent because he wanted to be seen as smart. Literally all he was missing was the glasses. And it was so weird. I had to tell him. I tapped him on the shoulder, and I was like, this is gonna sound really weird, but like, first of all, you just moved here. Hi, welcome. First impressions, I'm working on a comic right now, and you're a dead ringer for, and I pulled up the comic, and I showed him the guy, and I'm like, you crawled out of my comic book page, man. I'm working on a character who looks and acts exactly like you, and you just showed up today. And I'm a little weirded out by it, but it's good to meet you, even though I feel like I already know you. And luckily, he was a good sport about it. He got a kick out of it. He was laughing. He loved it. As you know, being the nerd who wants to be seen as smart, he's insecure. So then for someone on his first day to show up and be like, hey, you look and act exactly like this superhero that I'm drawing in a comic book. Well, he thought that was really cool. And we ended up sitting together in that science class, and we would both be the smart kids at the table. Believe it or not, I was an honor student. For the entire elementary school, high school, I was on that A+ list. Only got 1 C in my entire school career. And when I told him that, he was like, "And you're making comic books?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "That's what you're doing with your brains." I'm like, "Yeah. I don't want a smart person job. I don't want that. That's too stressful. I want to draw silly things." And to this day, nothing has changed. I was on the dean's list throughout the entirety of college, graduated, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go be a gamer. So I may get my wires crossed sometimes, but I know how to write an essay. And that's about it. Actual life skills, not so much. But I can pass a test. God, maybe if I learned about OBS in school, then I'd actually know how to operate it. If I took a test on it, I'd remember it. Let's check chat. See? Ooh, going back to Tango and Jevin. Saw those new designs shortly after the stream started. They are amazing. Thank you. Like I said, I am in love with Jevin's outfit. Occasionally I'll give a character an outfit that I'm just like, I want that. I want that in real life. I want Jevin's outfit, that little raincoat. I think he looks really cute in it. White and black look good on it. White and black and blue is like a really good color combination. That happens to me. It's weird where like you see a character that you made in real life. Yeah, seeing an IRL version of a design of yours can be rather disconcerting at times. It can be. It can be. But then, like I said, I told the dude afterwards, and he got a kick out of it. He loved it. And I think that encouraged him to act more like the character. He came in the next day with 20 pens in his pocket and just leaned into the British accent. God. I'd like to pick up that comic book again. Make it again. The story was really good. The characters were fun. A lot of the characters I based on the students around me. Because, you know, that's what you do when you don't have friends. You take the people around you and you turn them into characters, and then you make yourself a character who's friends with them. That happens. It happens. But he was the one where it was the other way around. Where I made the character first, and then the real life version of him appeared. But a lot of times, and I'll still do this, I'll see somebody with a personality or a hairstyle I like, and I'm just like, snatch. Gonna yoink that trait off of you and make it part of a fictional character. Boop, boop, boop. Let me see. This is gonna be an odd looking house, but I think that's what we want. That little sounds about right. Yeah. So it'll be along this way. And oh no, it's gonna make an L. It's gonna be an L. Let's see. I'm not sure about this side. Maybe instead of going in, it goes out. Because that side's already going in. And I think if we just follow this. That'll look better. Definitely pick up the comic can. It sounds like a fun one. It was. I started it as a webcomic. And if you want to see it on Webtoons, it's called Earthlings from Another Planet. And it's a nice story about superheroes, aliens. But then I tried working on it throughout college. And it's just a lot, man. So that's to keep up with. And then as, you know, my body and my joints get worse, I realized that making a comic full-time and like pushing myself to make like an entire issue or even an entire episode every month was just too much for me, and I had to switch gears to something more a little more my speed, which is where YouTube comes in. But I definitely want to pick up Earthlings from Another Planet again, because it is a really fun story. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because it's one that I was working on for so long. And it was my comfort story throughout all of, you know, elementary school, high school. That was where I would go to hide from the bullies and, like I said, make my imaginary friends in there. But I guess maybe it's just as I got older and actually, you know, made real friends and I didn't have to escape into the world anymore, the story just kind of started to fall apart a little bit. And I'm like, you know what, maybe that's a good thing. If this was a story I was using to hide from bad people and bad things, I guess maybe the fact that I'm okay with putting it down and coming back to it later means that I don't feel like hiding anymore. So I think it's a relief that it's down, and I know that next time I pick it up, it'll be because I want to and not because I'm using it to hide. Welcome to an impromptu therapy session. Yeah, it was a really good story, and I think just the fact that it's about high schoolers, it's about high school age students, and then the further I got away from high school, the harder it was to like go back into the high school mentality, because once you get out of it, you don't want to go back. But like I said, I think next time I pick it up, it'll be easier, because it's like, I want to do this now, instead of I'm using it as a shield. There's a nice story about actually seeing Wicked made me think about the story again, because the main character is an alien who's green in a planet full of aliens who are pink. And when I wrote the story, I didn't know that Wicked was a thing, and then I listened to the Wicked soundtrack, fell in love with it, and realized, hey, this kind of lines up with my story. Oh God. As you stopped having a need for it, your drive for writing it stopped. Exactly. Like I said, as I would share the comic with other people throughout the school, and they loved it too. And it was one I kept getting positive reviews on it. You know, anytime I'd show it to friends or anybody at the lunch table, or even strangers, some of my bullies found the drawings of the characters, and they were like, "These are really good. Wow, what happens next?" So I was like, oh. So it's a story that I know, like, people, when I would tell people it, people would definitely connect to it, and they really liked it, and people would come up and ask me, they're like, what's gonna happen next? So I would just, you know, draw bits of it on the back of homework pieces and share it. And so the fact that other people, like, really liked it like, I'm keeping that in mind that, like, okay, I have something good here. I have something that people can relate to these characters. They care about them. All they saw was a few pictures, and now they wanna see what happens to them. It's like, okay. Let's pick up some sand. But the story itself, like I said, it's ended up being... I had never seen Wicked before, but the story is a little bit similar to it in terms of the main character. So it starts off with an alien named Deanie. And she's she's a different race alien on this planet full of all these super smart, super high-class, futuristic cyber aliens who can calculate the time it'll take to get to the sun in their head. And she's just this tomboy dumbass who chews on her pencil and gets into fights and got messy hair. And it's a typical story. She just doesn't fit in, and she doesn't want to fit in. She wants to fight people, she wants to be free, she wants to get out and off of this planet. Yeah, she wants to go work on rocket ships. She wants to go explore the universe and find adventure. And just get out of this school. She should have been a very clear indication that I had ADHD. But alas. But she has a little sister who is, born normal. And again, just realized that's wicked, yeah. And the little sister, Dee Dee, is basically the perfect gifted child. I'm gonna get attacked, let's go to sleep. And Dee Dee just can't understand why people hate her sister. She thinks she's the coolest person in the world. And Dee Dee, all she wants is to take care of her sister, but she also just really wants to get off this planet. So then one day she makes a deal with a con man, who's like, hey, if you steal this thing from me from the lab, I can, get you a ticket out of here. I can set something up so that you can, leave and not have to go to school anymore. And she's like, sold. Because, she's 16 and trusts strangers and makes a very bad life-altering decision, as one does. Come here and terraform for me. So in the process of stealing this thing from the laboratory in promise of freedom, things go wrong. And one thing leads to a next. The lab catches on fire, a wormhole opens up, and she gets shot to Earth. Because Deanie just has a natural talent for making things go wrong. I think my rule when writing her was that whatever the worst scenario can happen is the worst scenario that should happen. Like, whether she causes it or not, worst case scenario is always what happens to Deanie. She just has chronic bad luck. There we go, and... Ah! There we go. I thought that said suffocated in a well. Hell. Then she lands on Earth after being shot through a wormhole. And she ends up befriending a blind girl. And then from there it turns from Wicked into Frankenstein. Where she befriends a blind girl who has no idea that she's an alien. It's like, how dare you not inform me of your life today? You is not my friend anymore. I'm sorry, Mystic. I'm sorry. I thought you'd be working. I'm sorry. I am live every Sunday and every Wednesday. Hello, Mystic. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. I am building the foundation of my house. What's up, homies? Hello, Perry! Perry! Wait, we gotta say it. Oh, there you are, Perry. I've been wanting to say that anytime I see you in the comment section of something, I want to say that. I think something happened here. How's it going, dudes? Hello, Mystic. Hello, Perry. Come on in, come on in. We are actually building our base, 7 episodes in. Fellow Awesome Sauce animator. I'm glad I'm not the only one who says awesome sauce. I say awesome sauceum. Because I'm quirky. Perry, I was just explaining the plot of the graphic novel that I was working on in high school. That was my comfort story that saved me from loneliness. Where an outcast alien falls through a wormhole. She caused it. She caught a lab on fire and fell through a wormhole. And she ends up getting shot to Earth where she meets a blind girl. And here's where I need to rewrite the story, because I have the opening. I have the I'm just rewatching to see Bean react to the stupid shit I did. Good, I'm proud of how my Skiz animatic is going. Nice. My eyes flipped it around for a second and read Riz, and I'm like, that'd be interesting. I wanna animate him. He's in not the next animatic, but the next animatic. He's in it for like a frame, because he's there but he doesn't talk. But I wanna draw him. Skizler the Rizzler. Dare somebody to go in his chat and call him that. To his face. My Riz animatic, it's the tutorial. Nice. I have 4 blocks left. No. Oh well. Well, that's all I need. That's all I wanted to do with the blocks, and I guess I'll have more once I excavate this out. Should I make a basement? Yeah. I'll make a basement. But this is going to be my indoor-outdoor pool, and there's going to be... Yeah, I think... Starting from here, it'll go out this way. Nice. Goodbye, Gigi. Goodbye. Let's see, when did I draw him last? I drew him for the picture I did of Cleo and her two zombies. He's fun to do in that. That one, oh, I have more dirt here. That one was a challenge because I don't usually work with color, and I was very happy with how the colors turned out on that. Especially because both he and Mumbo are wearing black suits, and I had them standing against a night sky, and I had to be like, okay, color theory time. How do I make them stand out? How do I make them not blend into the background? And they have black hair on top of it. Oh, God. I adore him because I have this headcanon. Anika, if you know what genetic mosaic is, but I draw his skin like that. Aw! Yeah, that's where you end up with the spots. Spots or stripes. But if he's a literal angel with 6 wings, I think some swirly skin isn't unrealistic. That's right, you give him the swirls. I keep hearing buggers outside. We'll leave them be. There we go. And I've walled myself in, so I'm not going to go get a shovel. I'm just going to keep doing this. See, I like the idea that those big scratches on his arms are scars. Because I have a headcanon that he's a mountain giant. Because I come from D&D fantasy territory, world building style. And I imagine that he's a mountain giant who was living in Magic Mountain, and the hermits got there, and they're ready to start building again, and when Impulse fell into the cave for the first time, that's when he met Skiz, and at that point, well, they've met Mumbo, and Mumbo, I believe, is half giant, so he's like half human, half giant, but this was Impulse's first time seeing a full giant, who's a good foot bigger than Mumbo. And at first he's like, oh god, he's gonna crush me with a boulder. But then Skiz just turns out to be this goof who's like, I imagine he's almost like caveman-like. Where he's like, friends! I have friends! I have people to talk to! All other giants are mean to me! They left! I have been in mountain all alone! The only neighbor I have to talk to is annoying little ferryman, and he lives on top, and he beats me up, and I hate him. And I keep trying to squish him with a rock, but he won't let me. Because I headcanon that Joel and Lizzie live on the mountain too, but they lived on top in the cherry forest. And they just antagonize each other to no end. But when Impulse first meets Skiz, I imagine that Skiz is in like Giant's gear, which is basically just, animal skins, but he'd be wearing a full ass like grizzly bear skin just as a cloak. Because I imagine him standing up, he'd be about the size of a grizzly bear, height wise. So he's just wearing a grizzly bear skin. And as like, he has the head as the hood. And the scars on his arms are from the bear fight, so they're big bear claw scratches, which is where that point was going. See? Okay, Mystic jumped in again. You're talking about the comic you made back in the day, so you kept rewriting because you aren't happy with it, because you've already posted it on Webtoon and you want to redo it again. Someday, see, the stuff that I posted on Webtoon, I'm happy with, because that's the opening, but then I got to a point where I'm like, wait, I don't know what happens next. Not even a point of like, I don't know what happens next, it's like, 3 different things could happen next, and each one of them would make a good story. But I'm not sure which one would work best. I see the hearts, thank you. I should sleep, see you, chat and bean. Bye-bye, Felinity. Bye-bye, have a good night. See? And he gives bear hugs. Exactly, Skiz gives bear hugs. So I imagine he's very, like, caveman-like and, like, grizzly bear-like. And pair that up with my headcanon that Impulse is a dwarf. You've got... a 7-foot-tall Skiz, and probably a 5'4" Impulse. So just imagine that. Just imagine that. Be like Gaston and LeFou. Bean, tell Dan I said goodnight. I'm not logging back on the Discord. Yeah. I'm actually hyperfixated on Imp and Skiz right now. I'm not coping. I wanna draw them more, because now that I finally have Impulsive design down, now I want to draw more of the 2 of them together. So like I said, continuing with the headcanon, that Skiz is a giant who was living in the mountain, and Impulse was the one who found him. He was like, hey, do you wanna... That's mine. I made that, and then I covered it up. Okay. Procrastination fairies. Go to bed! Go to bed! Or you can just keep me on in the background and fall asleep to me. I fall asleep to Tango streams, I fall asleep to the Redstoners. It's like falling asleep in science class. You've never had a better sleep than when you were falling asleep in like a chemistry class or something. It's so relaxing. It's like white noise when they talk about smart stuff. Just... And you know how I was bragging earlier about the fact that, throughout high school I was an honor student? Occasionally, I'd have to bribe a student smarter than me to let me copy their homework. Because being smart isn't just about getting good grades. Sometimes it's about how you get them. I was devious. Seeing that you're back up there, how is your job going? It's going pretty good. It's just... I'm tired. Anyone have Dift? I have DILF. So that. If you help me terraform, you can get some stacks for free. Am digging out my basement. Being smart's not about getting good grades. It's about how you get results. And just flower roof. Making my flower roof. Barry, I'll give you an exclusive look at the infant skills animation just for you. Give me a sec. I need a good clip of the two of them together. So I can just make an animatic that's for them. Just so you can see the height difference. But where was I going? 3 things happened at once. Oh yeah, how's my job going? I'm tired. You know, Christmas break happened, so students are gone. But I'm still here. I got moved back to the building where I had been before, but now I'm helping the new person that's there. And first of all, I got in there in the morning being like, oh god, I hope she doesn't snitch on me for being late. And then 10 minutes later, she pulled in. So I'm like, okay. I'm safe. And she came in, she was like, please don't snitch on me for being late. And I'm like, I got you. Want to sit in the supply closet and talk shit for an hour? And she was like, yeah. I'm an honor student, and bro, people use me as a crutch for everything. From government to art, people always ask me for the answers. I know you had that time to do the work. I saw you on your phone. Exactly. That's when you give them the wrong answers. Sometimes they gotta learn. They gotta learn. They're coming to you for a lesson. Give them a lesson. Give them the wrong answer. But I only did that once with one girl who was smarter than me, and that was the chemistry class. Where I was just like, bro, I straight up do not know what's going on here. Can I just look up your stuff so I don't turn in a blank paper? She was like, yeah, sure. She just handed it to me. She said, thank you. Oh, there she goes. But in exchange, I gave her Kit Kat bars, so I wasn't just mooching off her, I was providing. I'd give her stuff out of my lunchbox. And occasionally I'd swap a drawing for her. She's like, could you draw something for my friend's birthday? And I'm like, sure. And she's like, in exchange, here are the chemistry notes. Hell yeah. Because then they're going to turn around and think I'm an idiot. No, because then you'll still have the A+ on the test, and they'll end up with the wrong answers. How'll they know you're an idiot? They're the ones asking you for the answers. They don't know what's going on. Did somebody just... You died on my doorstep! Excuse me, there was a dead body out here. Well, that's one way to terraform. Ooh, a shovel. Can I have room for everything? Oh, that's it. You better not have blown up my bed. Better not have blown up my bed. Okay, it's over there. L to all of them. I have an empty chest to put stuff in. I think all of this was theirs. GG, I think GG is she, her. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bop, bop. That one's yours. That one don't go anywhere? Okay. Mystic, I just saw your chat saying there's a creeper. I'm like, where? Where? Oh, my cactus is growing. JJ! 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 Oh, that was so close to the cheap end. Are you just attracting them? Do you have like a magnet or something? Busy. Oh wait, they said they can't. Ah, right. He calls your name. Yeah. Well, nice to meet you, Gigi. Your stuff is in chest and on ground. Hit respawn on me dead. There we go. Okay, Perry, give me a sec. I'll get you a link to the animation. I posted it on Listed. I get that, but one girl at an art class, don't actually have a class for art, but I still slither your way in, came up to me and told asked me to draw on her assignment for her. Now that is horrendous. That's hideous. That's different. You're like, I'm not the one getting a good grade on it. She said, yeah, so you don't need to worry if it looks good. I'm not doing your work for you, especially if the teacher just told you to do it. Exactly. Exactly. I only resorted to asking to look off papers when I genuinely had no clue what was going on. Everything else, I put in my effort, I put in my work, got my own grades. As soon as I got somewhere I was like out of my league, I was like, hey buddy, help. And like I said, I always exchanged something in return, like Kit Kats, or I'm like, whatever your favorite candy is, I'll get you a bag of it. Whatever, I'll make you a drawing, make you cards for your friends. I'll make a little comic of you and your boyfriend kissing if that's what you want, and I'll do it. You have to offer something in exchange. But for a whole ass art project, just be like, hey, can you do it for me? It's like, no. No. I can help you. I can give you advice on like how to do it, how to start it, how to draw a hand, how to position the eye. I can help you. But I ain't doing your work for you. I've mathed the mask, and Isco wasted 120 hours of time on animations I can't add to the project because of Isco. Yeah. Where the hell did you go? Oh, BRB. I don't like hearing those creepers. She's also a snotty freshman who's never talked to me. Yeah, just kick her. Kick her at that point. Yeah, or hit her with the, who are you? Who are you? Yeah, just get it. No time. What did you just do? Did you see that? Did you see that? What kind of power do they have? offline. You're trying to share the link. Go ahead. Do I have Discord something? That's right, Perry, do you have an Instagram? I was trying to find you on Instagram. YouTube thinks to chat. Oh, are you trying to send a link? I believe I have links turned off. Okay, y'all, I think someone's tricking me. Not that. What's up? I got something stuck in my teeth. Yeah, links are turned off to prevent bots. Egg, then it just... See what my mom came into my room and got distracted from her trying out my caps she bought for me. Caps? Like caps? I have an Instagram account, but I don't post. That's alright, just... Because I think a while ago, it was back in the days when we were both sitting at around 500 subs. I wanted to send a message to you to just be like, hey, I see your videos are getting recommended next to my videos. Hi, neighbor. And I looked for you on Instagram, but I didn't find you because I just wanted to send a little wave, being like, hi, our videos are going up together. So now, hi, our videos are going up together. You got a delayed howdy. Nice, you found each other. We are networking! Let's see if they got that fixed. My stream just didn't want to work. I almost replied to you in here, Betos. Everything reminds me of a skull. It's not even funny. Everywhere I go, I see his face. You know, the thing is, he left the server, like, the day that I was planning on, like, getting to his design in the costume chart. So I was going down the line, and I think it was, like, Ren, Etho... It was Etho, and then it was gonna be Iskal, and I had just finished Etho, and then he left. And so I was just like, well, and I just took the sketch layer and just slid it off the screen and took the other character who was next and just scooted him back. It was TFC who was next, so I just took TFC and just moved him closer in the line. I gotta go back and fix TFC. I made his arm too long. I was trying to give him, like, dwarf proportions, but then I look back at it and I'm like, that arm just, oh my god. Way too long, way too long. Perry, like Perry the Platypus. Ah, Perry, like Perry the Platypus, like the bits Stress and Isco had going on. Get shot. I was gonna say, do they, like, auction off their stuff or something on the server? Do they... Is this guy's base just gonna get turned into a Spirit Halloween or something? I don't think they'd stoop that low, but I would. It is, I hope you got your stream working. That's what I was gonna say. I was talking to you, and then I got pinged around. Who's coming? That is Betos! Yes, the first stream will always be a car crash. I thought when I opened up my first stream, you know, back in my day, a few months ago, literally, I did a stream where I wasn't even focused on playing the game at all. I just had, like, Minecraft running in the background to make sure it could catch the screen, and for an entire 3 hours I just sat there and troubleshooted everything with my friend, my Twitch streamer friend, who was, just walking me through everything. And she was on the other end of the chat. So it was a live stream, but it was literally just, tech. It was literally just tech stuff. Like, okay, what do I do? And I think some of my friends jumped in to bug me in the chat, and I'm like, okay, cool, stay here. While you're here, we can fix the chat. These stones look like a llama. Look at that. You see that, right? Look at that. Maybe I'll make... I was about to say maybe I should make my house have, like, a llama theme to it. It's like, no. I am the sheep mother. Mother of the sheep. I am the sheep guardian, guardian of the sands. I am the sheep guardian, guardian of the sheep. The wolves quiver before me. F off. My stream kept buffering. Yeah, I don't know how powerful of a computer do you have? Because that's why people put so much effort into like making gaming computers, and why gaming computers are made to be like so super ultra powerful is because running streaming software takes a lot of power. Running a game takes a lot of power. To run them both at the same time takes like triple the power. So that's why unfortunately it comes down to you have to get something that's geared for games. You don't have to get the big top of the line $1,000 ones, but if you find something that is like specifically for gaming, then it should have a little bit more power behind it. Your computer is quite powerful. Well, in that case, skill issue. I'm not sure about buffering. I've never had like a buffering issue. Then again, the Wi-Fi is like right under my desk because I'm the one paying for it, so it's in my room. I have the power to shut it off if I get ticked off. I did that before. My roommate was annoying me, so I just reached out and for like the next hour I would just shut the Wi-Fi on and off. I think it's network. Probably. If it's buffering, that it doesn't seem like OBS would be like have buffering issues. It's probably just network. Because when I tried recording a video for the first time, I was like back in college on my laptop. I was like, OBS, Minecraft, let's see if this works. And on that one, oddly enough, the audio worked perfectly that time. But the video, it only picked up like 1 frame every 4 seconds. And that was when I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to wait years until I can afford a computer that can do this. And now here I am. Dreams do come true. Guys, Fella's cooking. Is Felinity cooking? Is Felinity in the kitchen? I have like 10 minutes of that waiting for release. Saving it for the end of season as an in a nutshell type thing. Skitch issue, yeah. Anyways, I'm really going to bed now. You say that all the time. Just keep the stream on. Let us put you to sleep. Opens TikTok. Get off of TikTok. Because at work, like I said, I'm paired up with the other person who's working in my building, and I am 24, and this woman has a 24-year-old son. And when we were in the break room, I was, of course, drawing, eating mango out of the bag, and she was just scrolling. She was doom scrolling TikTok. It wasn't even quality content. It wasn't even anything informative. It was just one after the other of just noise, 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 noise. And I'm like, can I get you a pair of headphones for Christmas? As a friendly coworker gesture? Please. Please. Beep, beep, beep. Whoop. Stuff is starting to bug out. This is a trick I learned from another server. Gonna hop out and back it. There we go. I learned from another server that when you see things getting buggy like that, of like blocks disappearing, reappearing, that means that there's a chance that the game could crash soon, and you could lose progress. So when that happens, you log out, and that acts as a save point. That's the same thing as hitting Control S on an artwork. There you go. So if the game does crash, I won't lose any progress on my house. There we go. How much dirt do I have so far? Oh wow, that's a lot. I like it. I like dirt. I like terraforming. Terraforming is fun. Bug rock below. Yep. Alas, it's really not that different from Java. I haven't seen too many differences aside from, you know, the shield button being that. I have no pick at the moment. I have stone picks plenty in one of the chests. Or you can make some at the craft bench with coal. I might have used them all. My spine. My spine. Ow. Hope I don't get demonetized showing my belly button. My back hurts. Good God. Or was I? I was over here. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. Huzzah! We have a floor. And I don't know, how deep do we want to go? Anyways, back to animating. Exactly. I started a new animation. Quick one with B-dubs. Be a nice little B-dubs and Scar moment. You talk about one brain cell going back and forth. I started animating it, I got it roughed out, started cleaning it, and then I just made a left turn and went back to doing the height chart costume designs. So I think in my mind, I really want to have that entire height chart done of like every Hermitcraft and Life series character. So then moving forward, I have a design for all of them. Say something out of context so Chev won't make a video that's just me. Well, have you been listening to this stream? There's already plenty to choose from. Yeah, I was animating B-dubs and Scar, and then I just went back to working on the height chart. Ow. So I think in my mind, I don't think I'll be able to comfortably work on anything else until that chart is done. So now, whatever animatic I want to make in the future, the design for the character is there. Because I felt bad that I animated Etho in the Big B animatic before I had his design down. So that's why in some shots his hair is bigger, his collar's bigger. He's a lot more simplified in there, and of course he's tiny, so it didn't really make too much of a difference. But it's something I don't want to go into the animatic without at least a first pass design down. Because then once I start animating, then I can take the first design and tweak it to be easier to animate. That's what I did with Mumbo in List of Fears, where I had his basic design down, and then I only got like 3 frames in, and within those 3 frames, I had like simplified his design to be faster to draw. And then I went back to the height chart and readjusted it, so then for the next 600 frames, his design was what I had changed it to. Because there's the design you make for when you can take your time, and the design you make for when you're animating quickly. So the height chart is going to be like the take your time designs. And then once I animate them... Ooh, I just heard a cave sound. Ouch. Oh, I jumped and negated the damage. Housekeeping! You cannot keep this house. brush making the sound. Aww. Guys, hope I'm scared of goat chasing me. Goat? Goat with an H? Oh? I'm very curious what Gigi's doing over there. This is my first time seeing them on the islands. And they seem like quite the character. If there will be plenty of bean, nobody needs to worry for an out of context. I can't wait to see an out of context video. I mean, not that there ever was any context to begin with. Beep, beep, beep. My feet just got really cold. We love living with connective tissue issues that suddenly make your hands and feet freeze, like you just dipped them in cold water. So I gotta sit on them like a chicken. This is also how I would see you over top of tall people in class. I just put my feet underneath me and then I can adjust myself. I don't know if this is a tissue issue or if this is an ADHD thing, but like sitting normally is very uncomfortable. Do we agree? Like I need to have some, like under my desk I've got a little footstool, which helps. Or I need to have my feet underneath me, or I need to be cross-legged, or one leg needs to be up. But to have both feet on the ground and my back straight is one of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world. So, like I said, I don't know if that's a tissue issue or if that's ADHD. Help! Where are you? I see a house coming to life over there. I keep hitting that. Where are you at? Just heard a noise. I got back home. Where home? I think we need to get her a bigger keyboard. I see you. Where's name tag? Oh. You got your head stuck in a pumpkin. Niga, hi! We got some. Don't you dare click that. Nice to meet you, Nee. How many people did you get with that? Can we please? Is it Curse of Binded? Hold still. Loot the body. Name has high success rate. God damn it. Oh, G's gone. Look at this, we got a basement. Let's fill this in though. Bean. Yes. Can I give you dirt? Yeet. Bleh. This is what they Oh, Oh no. You just gave me their dirt. Oh wait, that's JJ. I'm getting you two confused. Are you two twins? IRL or just in game? Sorry, I had to take my medicine. Understandable. Oh, I see one has blue eyes. JJ's got blue eyes. But they both have almost the same hair. Let's see. You're older. You're older, but you look similar. Close enough. Are deafened on Discord. I know, let me hop back in here now. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, I'm back.
Sorry,
Is that
what
me?
was that being or?
Digging
Yeah,
out,
it's been.
digging out me basement.
Hey. Because I was, I've been
What
watching this
the
thing, but
heck?
it's so delayed. I've been trying to answer your stuff, but it's really delayed, so I can't.
What the heck
guess this
is
is
happening? Also, Bean, is that your texturing that you've done on the beach over there?
No, that's June.
That's June. That's June.
That's
Oh,
June.
June. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. She does
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
well.
by the way, what you were saying,
Yes.
what you were saying about the skins, I created both of them, so
Ah. Because anytime,
it's
and because you both have Betos in the name, I'll see one and I'm just like, oh hey Dan, oh hey JJ, and then like, it's like, wait. It says that you are very loud. Need to go.
Hi. How are you doing?
That's my line. There we go. Let me turn y'all down. Boop. Desktop. Game, and you guys are coming through desktop, I believe. Alright. There you go. Speak, brothers.
I can't type at the moment.
Haunted where you stay with us, probably
safer.
How, I'm just wondering, how on earth did you get go from ghost to goat? How on earth? No offense, but you know. Dean?
What?
I was just wondering, how on earth did you get did you read goat from ghost?
They typed goat.
It was no offense. She typed ghost.
G-O-A-S-T. So I'm like, did you misspell ghost or did you misspell goat?
G-O-H-S-T, that's ghost.
G-O-A-S-T.
I
Goat with an S.
Now I'm questioning myself.
What is happening?
Oh,
I see it spelled like this. Like toast.
it's ghost, not goat. I just realised, yeah. I know what you meant, but I see where you got it from.
So like, okay, are you being chased by a goat and misspelled it as ghost, or are you being chased by a ghost and misspelled it as goat?
No,
Actually, wait, I can keep this here. This is like a nice relaxing wall.
You're not a goat. Yeah, we're totally brothers, but he's 15 months older than me, so...
Oh yeah.
Someday I'll figure out which one of you is talking.
So, do you think we sound similar?
Sometimes. The side effect of face blindness is also voice blindness.
Voice blindness.
It's also the thing in Minecraft is that you can't see who's talking because it's just the voices.
You know what? Yeah.
I think
There
his
is-
voice
You're
is
the one
higher
talking.
than mine.
There's actually a Minecraft mod that allows it so that you can do this talking in game.
Yeah, that's simple voice
but-
chat. That's Java
But,
edition.
but it's
Okay, so that's over on
when you go
Java.
From a dimension to dimension on Java, and it's like this, but it means you don't have to have Discord. It's better. You.
I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit so that I can hear you. Bap, 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 bap.
No!
Turn you down. Turn JJ up. There we go.
No offense, I just... Where is he going? There's literally nothing there. I don't want to smell your armpits.
There's literally nothing there.
Yeah, those pupils are dilated, alright. Did you huff paint? Be honest.
How far down? What you just... Oh, what? On 6 then. Alright.
Oh yeah, this was my mine shaft. I covered it up.
What?
I'm gonna put a
why?
carpet over top of it.
Why? Are you gonna keep using it or something?
Yeah.
don't you just do-
Why waste a mine shaft?
mine entrance,
But
yeah.
I wanted to build... I made the mine shaft and then I decided to build the house here, so it's like, alright, I guess I'll keep that there. Or you know what? I'll figure out what to do with it later. For now, I'll put a carpet over top of it.
Have we got a cow around here? Because I've got a bucket in my hand. She needs a bucket of milk, so have we got a cow around
Oh,
here?
she's actually blind.
She's actually... How did you hear this cow? Do you have any cow's feet?
No, just sheep.
Oh, no, I can't milk a sheep.
Oh, I know where to get a regular cow. Out on the island, the Mushroom Island, there's a cow out there.
Please, God. Who's been giving her effects?
I don't know.
It's just mined out enough for you. This is going to be a big area, isn't it?
I think this is good. Let me plug these holes up.
Is that she got a fair? What fair? Livid.
What are y'all doing? What are you kids doing?
What fair?
Who's doing? I didn't know this was wildlife.
Okay, let's collect his items.
I think
Oh no. Oh
it's
no.
June.
This
What's
is not
doing?
wildlife. What's happening with them?
We got a
What
poltergeist.
is
I
happening?
told them to hit the respawn point over here so they could just reappear. You'll forget about it. You know, grab a sign and write mine so you remember.
At least she's not trying to steal your base.
You know what? I'm gonna put an actual carpet over top of the over
You know
the
what,
mine
Pete?
shaft.
Earlier, June was actually trying to steal my base.
Oh,
I
I saw
almost
that.
banned her.
You guys were going back and forth. It's my ship. No. Do I have anything
I
for
just
carpet?
cleared her effect. Ow!
I have some.
I just cleared her effects.
Aw. I want to put a carpet. What color
You
carpet
giving
should I
her
put
effects?
down?
I've just cleared her effects.
Do I have any extra carpet though?
That and yeah.
I thought I had some somewhere. Or did I use it?
I'm so evil, gone.
Oh, this is his shovel as well.
Ooh, I'll put I'll put some banners down.
We don't want to.
Evil entity. Evil entity. Entity? 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 Entity?
An evil
Yeah, we don't
entity.
want to mess with that kind of worms.
That bag of cats. There we go.
Also,
God, I want to
Also,
make these
look,
look like
she's-
eyeballs so I
look,
can make them peek and
she's
go
got
from both
warts.
things.
Look, she's got
Yeah, she gathered it. She actually went into Nev to gather it.
Where's the rest of it then?
She's got what's there.
Ooh, is that barn new, or was that there last time? The roof is new. The roof is new. That's right.
The roof
Alright,
is
so now we
new.
got the walls up.
Oh yeah.
What do I want to
Talking
do
about
with this?
Would you, Bean?
Yo.
Are you short on food?
Not right now. I've got garlic bread, but what do you got in mind?
I mean, in Minecraft.
Yeah, I got garlic bread.
Come here, come on.
What?
What?
What effect?
Hold on a minute, let me clear Max.
What effect is that?
Come on, Bean.
I think somebody ate a mushroom. No, no, not on my freshly terraformed base.
Pardon?
Oh, cow.
So, you... okay, so you... if you ever start struggling on food, yeah, we're gonna have to go by the car. Where's me boat? I've got to go, actually, I'll go and get me boat. Let me quickly go and get me boat. Where did I put it?
Me boat.
Put it around there, it's over there. Oh, that's
Ooh,
one.
the
There you
grass
go.
turned out
Hey, they've
beautifully.
all gone. Well, we can just use this birch one over here. I think my boat's round on the other side, maybe. Off the pearl. Yeah, there we go.
I
Hold on,
walk
I'm gonna
very
go and
slowly.
sleep. I'm gonna go and sleep real
I'll sleep
quick.
in the boat. Oh well.
I'll join you.
Trident guy. That's
I'm
not good.
I'm gonna sleep in the boat.
Totally not an excuse to plug in my ship, but you know.
Oh, totally, totally. Guys, I gotta go for the night. I'll be back after school. Bye. Bye-bye.
Right. Okay, there's my boat. There's my boat. I'm in it. Right, if you come down the ladder on the side towards the ocean, you'll see me. No, the other side.
There you are.
Hi. Just come down the ladder.
George!
I would not recommend doing that.
Take
Right,
me
so-
away, Mr. Uber.
Over in this direction, you might see it now. I don't know whether you know this yet, but we've got JJ building us a load of farms. This is one of them.
We saw the Guardians earlier, and I grabbed myself some Prismarine.
Oh yeah, this produces cod as well. Like loads
Yes,
of
I
it.
saw. I saw the cod.
And when he's online, just feel free to grab some cod if you want. I've got this in my barrel for you.
Heck
Hello,
yeah.
hello, I'm right here.
Fish
I'm
and
right
garlic
here,
bread.
listening,
Let's go.
listening, yes? I need
When-
I need that whole ocean. Hello, listen.
What?
So I'm talking to my brother Mandy, sorry. See that ocean mine below? I need it all mined out. Yeah?
Right.
Except for the
Ouch.
platform, the prison,
Ouch!
the big prison
Ow!
platform.
Ah! Your farm's killing me.
How's my boat killing you?
Something was killing me.
Did you fall on somewhere in the farm? Did you fall
Yeah,
down?
I'm pretty sure this is an OSHA violation right here.
A what?
An OSHA violation.
An
A what
ocean
violation?
I guess out here it'd be more of an ocean violation.
Yeah.
But
Oh, by the way, if I want to make it so this farm is able to have XP for all, no matter who's online, yeah.
Well,
I need
that boat's no longer
this
usable.
whole- most of this, no, the boat is usable now.
It
The,
is.
Oh, it just got another one.
Ocean monument to be.
Good luck.
Oh, Trident!
Yo! For reals?
Well done.
Ow!
I get your hat and your leggings, but I think that's all.
There's another drowned.
Mind if I TP her back?
My dirt! My
Mind
dirt!
if I TP her back? Do you want me to TP you
Ah!
back?
There you go.
There we are.
That was nauseating.
Oh.
Let me just pick up my 13 stacks of
Getting
dirt.
out of here before the drowns follow me.
My
Ow.
boots. My chest plate. Where are my pants?
Bye.
I dropped them down.
My
and
garlic
they-
bread! My garlic bread! My money! My money! I ran a really good scam for that money.
Why do you carry your
There's so
coins
many
on you?
I
You
didn't
got
put
a
them
hat,
away!
Because
I didn't put them away
Oh,
yet!
over here.
I think
You got
your
egg, you got
thing-
rotten flesh.
when I gave you the hat, I think I
Pills.
forgot to tell you that it is repairable.
Oh,
I'm
look.
not entirely sure
Somebody
what
actually
I
put
can
over
do
here.
yet.
Yikes. Me stone. Oh, there he goes.
Also,
Brilliant.
also,
Right.
also, do you know what I think? I think we need to set up the Gigaduck for an exorcism if he keeps having effects given to him.
An exorcist.
We gotta make a circle. We gotta set up candles.
Well,
We gotta
hold
do
on, hold on.
the whole
Hold on,
9
an
yards.
exorcist.
The power of Notch compels you. The power of Notch compels you.
Now Locks compels
Yeah,
you.
make a
Not.
redstone exorcism machine.
Let's see. Okay.
It would
so,
be funny.
I'm just having a look
If
at the
nothing else.
files of the
Oh,
behaviour hats.
also, look at me.
Look,
Look at me.
your guardian farm caught something.
Oh, I don't want to open block. I don't want to open that in block.
Where
Then.
did
You won't
that go? Where did that trident go?
Right.
Where did that trident just go? Did it
Oh,
just disappear?
Bean.
Yeah.
Your hat is repairable with white wool. I completely forgot to tell you that.
Oh, where will I get white wool?
White wool.
Do you still have your hats?
I got my hat. I got a trident too.
So
Unless
if the
this was the one that you
durability-
picked up.
I
If the-
think it was. I think
if-
it was. Oh!
It's a little bit beat up.
Yeah, can I see it? Can I see it? I'll be able to tell you which one. Yeah.
If the durability goes down, just use some white wool and it will
Right
repair.
on the trident. Jeez.
Not a trident, on a hat.
You can repair a trident with white wool.
No, not a trident, your hat. I'm talking about.
Nice.
I was
Is
thinking
this all
about
the
having,
dirt that I had? I swear I had more.
I've got your dirt. I've got it. I've got
Have an
it.
egg.
I'll deliver it to your base.
Alright.
Do you have the? Do you
You're
have
gonna jump
the
in.
Uber,
leggings?
Uber, wait for me.
Yeah, she's got her
Hey.
leggings.
I'm in.
See you, JJ.
Oh, Uber!
Hey, let me! Ah! No! You're not supposed to spin off without me!
Goodbye.
I should totally be recording this. This is such a missed opportunity.
I'll clip it off of mine and send it to you.
Don't get out yet. I'm just gonna go around to your island. Jack, your boat is by the pearl. Why have you left it there?
Daniel, my boat is not by the pearl. I've got it in my inventory.
Your
Thank you
boat
very
is
much.
by the pearl. I don't have any acacia boats. And why is an acacia boat by not acacia, sorry. Birch boat by the pearl.
Birch. I've got my birch boat in my inventory. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I saw June with the birch boat though.
Is June on me ship again? Please don't tell me June is stealing my ship again. Because that was not on when
Hey,
June
you're-
was stealing my
Well, she was trying to be.
You're Barbosa. You're supposed to be the one stealing the ship.
It's my ship. Hi, who's joined?
Hey, content.
Devil.
Hello?
Hi. Speak of the
I'm not-
devil. Are you
I'm not a-
fucking-
Which one's
I'm
I'm
this?
not a devil.
Which one's this?
I'm a demon. It's different. The devil rules the underworld. I'm just a little goober down there. I don't know.
What's a goober?
You're a goober.
Silly person.
What do you
Also,
mean?
what was happening?
A goober is a silly goose.
No, I don't know what's happening.
Someone is giving her effect.
No, what's happening with Gigaduck? Is Discord okay? I'm kind of scared that it doesn't sound good.
I'm just gonna turn you down a little bit.
I don't know.
Not you. I'm talking to Chev. Chev the goat. Chev the best person ever.
There we go.
Are you talking to Chev? I
Hi,
could
Chev.
No.
just
You
hi
traitor.
Chev. By the way, I just decided to. Why are you blocking it up like this? Are you making it so no one can use it?
I'm getting to it. I need to make the tree before I make the inside. And shut up.
Down. This June is being like Escal right now. June
Okay,
is being
okay.
like Escal. The
Just
Giga
make-
What?
Tree-
I don't compare me to Iska.
Just make sure you.
Oh, I need my sword
make
back.
sure it's
You do
used
realise
again.
doing a tree is just what Iskall did in season 7, right?
Why are we
Do
talking
you know
about
that building a
Iskall?
tree is like the simplest thing I could ever do ever, right?
But I'm building probably the
Oh,
most
yeah.
complex thing you can ever do, a pirate ship.
But then you could have built like a statue of a villager and just have a sound saying it. This is the Holy Villager Breed or something like that. It'd be very weird though.
Well, it's in my land, and the frickin' it's Dan's fault, so blame him.
It's not my fault. I asked you where to put it. You said there.
I didn't. You said I could work on it. You said I could make it myself. So you said you said you said I could pick a spot and I didn't. So you just built it here.
I said I was picking the spot.
No, you
I
didn't. You
asked
said I
where
could
was
pick the
alright.
spot.
You said yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out.
Play nice, kids.
Dad isn't playing nice, and is
I'm
not
playing
cool.
nice. I am playing nice. At least I'm not blowing it up.
My God, you're
Well,
just like little cousins.
I'm gonna blow.
You do realise you can
Oh.
actually mute his voice on the call. You do have that. Anyone in Discord can actually, and it means you don't have to hear what he's saying. You do realise that. Because you actually go into the call, yeah.
So I could mute Dad and say, Dad, say
Yeah.
nothing if I could steal your land, and then he
Yeah,
wouldn't say anything because I muted him.
Yeah, you could be able to right click on him, yeah, and just under where his user volume is, you can click mute, and it means you can't hear him, but everyone else can. Because I have to
Interesting.
mute his soundboard all the time because he keeps going one moment.
I'll just hop over into VC.
Soundboard. Did somebody say?
Children, we have separate voice chats for a reason. Because we don't have the voice mod activated, because we're in Bedrock. So if two conversations are happening at once, one goes in one channel, the other goes in the other channel. Oh my god, they're having a territory spat over whose line is crossing whose line. This is my territory, and that's all that matters. Did this cop moved? This got moved in a little bit. Oh. The sheep are here on this side. June gave me permission to have the sheep pen up close to the trees. So at least there's that. But I also realized that this sheep pen is definitely temporary. Because I have an idea. After our house is set up, I think it would be really cool if we could commandeer one of these islands out here and just make it entirely for the sheep. Like, relocate the mushrooms, move them to possibly one of the bigger islands that we found, take that island, and turn it into just open grazing fields for all of the rainbow sheep. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. Let me see what I have. Let me put my money away. And I think... not often, but I do. There we go. I've got... that is ocean coin. Ocean coin's the copper one. And then sand coin is the sand dollar one. I'm buffering. I'm buffering a little bit. I gotta remember what I'm doing. For the... there we go. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. For the house, I need to get axe in that hand. Axe will be the most important one because we're working with wood. So let's see, we've got birch is our most abundant, so I think we'll work with the birch first, and then texture with the calcite and the diorite. The wool and this calcite, that's still calcite. So we have calcite, diorite, white wool, and quartz to texture with. I want to get some more quartz, but I think that might be more of an interior block. But I think quartz might be my favorite. It's because it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty to look at. But I think for now, if we can get the first floor done, we'll at least get the walls up. And then from there, we can adjust the vibe of the inside. And actually, instead of tearing that down, I will just build along the outside. So then this will be the interior wall. Because that's a bad habit I would have, is that the outside wall and the inside wall would be the same. So if you wanted to put a hole in one, it would just go right through to the outside. But I realized if you make it too thick, not as in too many thick, but one too thick, then you have a bit more freedom of depth design to work with on the inside. It makes sense in my mind. There we go. I really hope this doesn't look like garbage. It does not. It looks like it's Dalmatian colored. It's Dalmatian patterned. I like that. I think quartz and birch. I like working with birch. So what did we think about Wicked? Like I said, I absolutely loved it. I've been listening to the soundtrack for years. That's been on the list as one of the things I would like to see on Broadway. I'd be happy seeing anything on Broadway. I just want to go see something on Broadway. But Wicked would have been one of the cool ones. And I'm very happy I got to see it in theaters. And see, here's the thing. I wore this outfit to the theater. And when I arrived, I went to go see it with my friend. And she was already at the theater. We did not plan this. But when I met her in the line, she was wearing all green. So here I showed up in all pink, as usual, because this is just what my wardrobe looks like. And I showed up, and she was wearing all green, and we were like, loathing, unadulterated loathing. Literally, I blew my voice out in the car on the way home, because I was singing Defying Gravity on the highway, hitting 80. And I couldn't talk for the rest of the evening. Oh well. There we go. But I've heard that there are like also sing-along versions of it, where when you go to the theater, it's like you're allowed to sing along with the songs, you're encouraged. I'm like, that would be really fun. But there ain't no way in hell anybody but Idina Menzel is hitting those notes. The Alphaba in the movie, I forgot her name, but she does a good job. But it's not even the fact that it's not that she wasn't able to hit the notes. It's just that the note is so specifically belted when Idina Menzel does it that it just knocks your hat off when you hear it. So, like, the new actress, she was definitely able to hit the notes. But there's just such a difference when you hear Idina Menzel do it on stage, where it's like, if you're in the front row, you are deaf. If you're in the back row, you're deaf. If you're in the theater across the street, you're getting your hat knocked off. Speaking of Idina Menzel, she was... If anybody's wondering if she makes a cameo in the new Wicked, don't worry. Don't worry, she is there. And it's not a small one either. It's not, it is no small cameo. And several other cast members make cameos as well. Like I said, you can't even call it cameos. They just have full-on parts. They have full-on scenes. And they're not hiding. It's not a hidden cameo. They're there, front and center. It was really cool. Ouch. That one's gonna have to be something else. What if it sticks out like that? Huh? What if it does? But oh my god. And also the big thing with Wicked that I adored was that so much of it was practical effects. So much of it was real effects, real sets. They used very few, or as few as possible, green screens. Oh, because first of all, if you put Elphaba in the green makeup in front of a green screen, that would cause some issues. But also, the fact that the movie looks really good visually because so much of it is practical effects. That whole set, the university, Oz itself, everything is real. It was built by hand, carpentered, and painted in a studio and built specifically for the set. And you can tell the difference. And it just makes me so happy to see a movie that relied on practical effects over CGI becoming such a cultural and box office hit, because that is just one more point for us, so that when CEOs try to, replace animators or replace practical effects people with CGI or AI, this is another weapon in our arsenal to point at and say, hey, movies that are made by hand, statistically and financially, do better. So if your goal is to make money, which that's the goal of every CEO, and that's why they're pushing for AI, because they believe it will make them money, well then if we prove that practical effects and real people are more profitable than AI, well then that's a nail in AI's coffin. Which is very, very nice. So every success for a practical effects movie is a success for everybody fighting against AI, which is amazing. So that aspect of the movie itself made me really happy. Damn it. Yeah, so pretty much the only thing that was like obviously CG, where you could tell it was computer animated, was the animals. And even then, like, they didn't look bad. They didn't look creepy. They looked good. And also, again, for the set design, since there were quite a few animal characters, they got to design a room full of furniture and tools and stuff that are designed to be used by animals that don't involve using their teeth. Which means that there's just a little scene where the goat professor goes to pour a cup of tea, and it's like, how's he gonna do that? He doesn't have fingers. He's gonna use his mouth. No, there's a little tea kettle that boils on a little pot, and it's on a hinge, and it's got a little circle indent in it for him to put his hoof in, to push it and pour it. And then the cup has a little indent in it for him to pick it up with his hoof, like that. For him to sit on his hind legs and drink it like that. And just the amount of thought that went into every single prop. It's like, you can tell when a movie is loved. And it's no coincidence that those movies are the ones that people universally love. People love stuff that has been loved. And that is why AI will never prosper. Who is this? Oh my god. Please, please don't blow up my base. I think I'm going to go to bed. My bed's all the way over there. June is dead. I think I'm just gonna keep building. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on building. Maybe June will sleep through the night. boop, boop, boop. Oh, 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 it's a jockey. We're doing this. We're doing this. Ouch. He got me. Ouch. God, the aiming is different. Now I gotta deal with you. Hit there. There. I need to hit in front of them in Bedrock, not on them. I need to aim the cursor, like, there, in front of him. Jeez Louise, I almost died. Is there anybody near my bed? I'm gonna make a break for it. Help. Come on, come on, come on. Dive. I did it! Listen to that. Burn! Burn! Ouch! Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Come on. Ooh, I got 2 points. Yeah. I think this one's kind of turning out to be my garbage chest. Got some dirt. Let's grab some more birch. Hopefully I have enough to do the bottom. I think we do. And then add those in there for details. But I think we'll have to plant some more for the second floor. Even then, the design of the second floor will be completely different. Let's have a celebration. Dun, dun, da, da. Thank goodness. Also in Wicked, I love that they paid tribute to old Hollywood while celebrating new Hollywood. And they really like amped up the fact that this movie was made honoring both the original Wizard of Oz movie and the stage production. Like, sometimes when you get a remake of something or you get an adaptation of something, it has a habit to, like, belittle and put down the original. Of, like, how stupid they were for writing that, huh? How good they? And it just kind of... It takes away so much from the people who, like, really enjoy it to have the movie itself make fun of the characters that you like. And with Wicked, there wasn't any of that. They made it. Like I said, they honored both the stage production in so many ways, as well as the original Wizard of Oz, and like they nodded so much to like the fact that the Wizard of Oz was not only cultural sensation movie, but it was important in the history of cinema itself, where it came from an era of, you know, the black and white dancers. Which I grew up watching a lot of black and white movies and a lot of like black and white musicals with, you know, a lot of dance numbers, lots of, you know, the big glitzy, glamorous Fred Astaire tap dancing on the ceiling style stuff. So seeing just the dance numbers, the choreography for the show, there was a lot of nods to old Hollywood style sort of musical movies. Is in just the way that they moved. There was a lot of yesteryear dance moves being used, which I thought was really cool. But then you got to mix that with modern day hip hop bits that got thrown in. A moose! Obtuse rubber goose. Who's the admin? Is that Felinity or is that Cody? Warning, raid started at June's house. Whoa. Let's see what's. Let's see. The villagers are over there. I think we got. Okay, there's one left. Let's see if I can go find him. There he is. There he is. He's running. He's fleeing the scene of the crime. He's fleeing. Wait, hit in front. Hit in front. Hit his feet. Hit his feet. Yeah. No, wait. I got the banner. I got the banner. Run. There we go. I got an emerald and an iron chestplate. Cool. Being the Brits are crazy. They're mad it was the anniversary of the Boston Tea Party. Well, I got an emerald out of it. Back to the house. But yeah, to anyone who hasn't seen it, like, if you enjoy musicals, if you just enjoy dancing, watching performances, like, even if you don't know anything about Wicked itself or Wizard of Oz, just the whole spectacle of it, the performance of everything was just awesome. And for the dance moves, I said that they used a bunch of like older style dance moves, or like stuff that harkened to yesteryear. There was a bit where every character detail was planned and thought out. And like I don't know too much about Ariana Grande, about her as a celebrity or as a singer, but her as Glinda, like, she was a really good actor. Like, she put in a lot of like little subtle details that was like, okay, you're good at this. You're good. Like, I'd be interested to see her acting in more movies. As long as they don't hurt my sheep, we should be good. I don't think they're gonna attack them. What is going on? Why witches? Alright, we're sorting it out. Okay, yeah, someone's in creative. Let him go. A flying sword! Hark! A flying Dutchman. Diana sleep deprived and a little grumpy stump, so he gave bad omen. Aww. There he goes. Goodbye. They won't touch the sheep. Dan's mad at you. Aw. Play nice, kids. It's a game. It's just a game. We are all here on this island together. Well, I guess that is kind of, true to deserted island life. I am gonna keep building my house. There we go. Did I mean to put this here? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, that's my accent wall. I need to pop up here. But where was I? Ariana Grande as Glinda was very good. She was very good. All the actors were really good. But like I said, she added in so many like little subtle details which were very nice to see. And including this ties into me talking about they harken back to like old time dance styles. One of the oldest tricks in the book is a simple trick where you run up to a bench, to just a slick bench, and you skid along it so that your cheeks slide all the way to the end, and then you jump up off of it and you keep going. Well, Glinda's whole thing is that she tries to be perfect, but she always ends up falling short. But she just has such a good, perfect mask on that she'll just stumble and keep going as if it didn't happen. And during Popular, she went to do that dance move where you run and slide on the seat and jump up and keep going, but she like stopped halfway through, where she didn't have enough oomph to like go all the way. She stopped and just quickly looked down at her foot and like scooted herself the rest of the way to the end of the bench and kept going. And I said it was just a subtle bit of the character being mixed in with the dance moves, the fact that she couldn't quite get the tricks right, and she had to just pretend that she was doing it good, that she was doing it well. You better not be on my lawn. I wonder what's on my lips. I forgot to put lipstick on, and now I'm looking at it. It's a bad habit. And, oh my god! Also, Rocket hit the actor for Nessa Rose. I'm sure you've heard this, but she made history as like the first actually disabled person to be playing Nessa Rose, who had all the time on Broadway. Of course, the character is in a wheelchair, but she was always played by, able-bodied people, because whoever played Nessa Rose was the understudy for Elphaba. But for the movie, this was the first time that they had an actual wheelchair user play her. And you could see the movements. They made an ossified wheelchair for her that had all these cool little designs on it, and it made little gear noises as it rolled, and it was manual powered. And she got dance number. She got a dance number. That's cool. I follow a group of disabled dancers on Instagram. I'll have to find their names, but they got to go on set and have a moment with the choreographer. What are they called? The Rollettes. They're called the Rollettes, like the Rockettes, but they roll. And they got a chance to go on set and like do a number with the choreographer, or as a cool behind the scenes bit. So I really liked that. This was shot by June. It sounds like they're sorting it out. And I can't say the line, "We're all adults here," because I'm the only adult. God, is this how Philza felt? All these years? Have I become Philza already? There's a war going on and I'm just building a house. I mean, I'm down with being Philza. He's a cool one. I am so mad. There was a clip from one of his streams. I love that the goat horn is, like, getting more aggravated. Oops. What was I saying? You become Philza. Yes! There was a clip from one of his streams, but it was, like, 2 months ago that I found it, and I looked at it and I said, I need to save this so I can animate it later. And lo and behold, I didn't. And now it's been so long, I don't know which 4-hour stream that clip is buried in the middle of. So, ouch. I guess one of these days, it's a funny bit, I want to use it, but I think if I remember what he was building, I can scrub through and find the location he was at. Because I remember he was building, like, a factory and stuff. Phil's is an underrated builder. Like, he doesn't make mega builds, but he makes, like, what... He'll just decide to make the most random thing. He's like... That stream that I hopped into, he had turned the end into a dimensional portrait gallery. Where, like, he had taken the end... I guess this would be a mega build. And in hardcore as well, so... Oh, he had, like, encased the end island in obsidian and put holes in it with glass, but on the other side of the holes, he would build these entire scenes to look like different, like, scenes from different worlds that were, like, portrait painted. So then when you were standing in the middle, it looked like you were looking through little dimension windows into other worlds. And I just saw a clip of it, and I'm like, that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Oh my god! And the clip was, he was building one of the scenes for inside the portrait, for inside the landscape, and he looked at it and he was like, "You'll be looking at it from the front. It's gonna be blocked off by glass. I don't need to build the back." And his chat just started saying he was pulling a Grian, and he went off. He was like, "I am not pulling a Grian. I am doing this by choice because I know that nobody will be looking at it. So I'm saving materials. I'm not building the back as the smart thing to do." Grian, on the other hand, talented a man as he is, leaves the back unfinished when it can be viewed by everybody. It's like leaving the house without your pants on. It was just... Yep, there I go. Hello. Prison Season 5. Current ping. Let's see if I can get back in. Is everything? Okay, it's right where I left it. Okay. What's the little guy in my corner? I got a little emerald in my corner. Everyone's getting disconnected. Solar flare! A solar flare just happened, people! Ouch. See, I wouldn't survive in a hardcore world because my method of getting off of buildings is to just hurl myself over the edge. This isn't all of my birch, is it? I think so. I think I have enough to finish this. I have enough to finish this wall. At least I should. I made it a block higher. Maybe this one, I'll dig the dirt out of this one. Take these back. There we go. Yeah, I want to find that clip of Phil's roasting Grian. Also because I want to draw Philza too. I imagine him as an avian as well, you know, the way everyone draws him as the crow man. So it'd be fun to draw him. Also, he has a very nice profile to draw. Like when you look at him from the side, he does kind of have a crow-like face, Or his nose just makes a very nice curve. I know that's just stuff you think about when you're an artist. You see a streamer and you're like, wow, he's got a good nose. He's got a very good British nose. And his laugh too sounds a lot like a crow squawking. So it's very natural that that's his affiliated animal. We're almost at 3 hours, so I think I want to finish putting the wall up, and then... Okay, I'm missing some pieces. I made that a block higher. I may have to go in and cut that down. Or if I have enough, I'll make the other side taller. I like the idea of high ceilings. And I'm like missing every other block here for the bottom row. There we go. If I have exactly enough to finish this wall, that'll be awesome. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Oop. Put the sand back in. It's getting dark and I am right in the middle of where all the mobs spawn. I'm gonna get out of here. There we go, there we go. I'm not gonna wall myself in. Poor donkeys. I gotta get those guys proper pen. Am I gonna make it? Gonna make it? Yes. There we go. I see that. Ow! Get wrecked. You can't aim for anything anyways. Our cactus grew. So now we got some green dye. Got a little creeper bug. Got a little creeper guy. Wait. Boop, boop. I will go over here and wait for you to despawn. I'll wait for you to get out of here. Boink, 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 boink. Don't take out my wall! Don't take out my wall! Don't do that, man! Come on! Come on! Be better! You can be better than that. I've got 64 blocks left! Please! Please! Oh, that's dizzying when you scroll it. Ugh. I don't like that. You know what? I think which side would look better? So it's cool how this makes another shape because the hillside is closer to it. And then maybe down here we can drop the hillside down again. Unless that goes... Yeah, if we drop the hillside down again over here. But like... somewhere like that. That'd be cool. That does look kind of California architecture, although it kind of looks more like a museum than a mansion right now. Like, I've seen museums that have, like, this sort of rolling down the hill shape. Is he still in there? He's gone. There we go. We're free! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Not this is all the same height. That's not the same height. What was I talking about? I don't know. There we go. And now on to the last stack. Come on. Although, I guess, like I said, I do have pieces to texture it with, so then I'll get the birch back from those to fill in the rest of the flat colors. I realize I treat building a lot like drawing in the sense of, like, make the outline first and then fill it in with color. And that's cool, because, like, you'll see some people who build like painters. You have some people who build like engineers. And you build in a way that's comfortable. They both died. I'm gonna have to watch their next videos that come out. I wanna know what's happening. Oh, wait, what am I talking about my last stack? I got more. I'm just dumb. Oh. Oh, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm starting to get a knot in my back. Ah. There we go. Soon, don't worry, back. I want to get the flat wall in. Again. Why did I build this here? Is that one the same? There we go. It looks like a museum. The Getty Center. Yes! That's not what I was thinking of. It looks like the Getty Museum. Oh my god, I was there once when I was little, and I want to go back so bad. That was one of the coolest places I've ever been. Absolutely, one of my favorite places on Earth is the La Brea Tar Pits in Los Angeles. So we got family out in California, so we would head out in there and visit quite a bit. And that's also another reason why I want to get to Los Angeles, because it's not just a lofty dream of mine. It's a home. It's home. I've been there before. I know the area. Maybe not well, but I know the area. I'm familiar with it. I know that I like it a lot better than here. Sure, but one of my favorite places on Earth is the La Brea Tar Pits, which, to anyone who doesn't know, is an active fossil digging site that's in the middle of the city of Los Angeles. So you have all the buildings, you have all the city and the shops and the ritzy places that are just a few streets away. And like you hop on a bus, you go down a few streets, you're on the Walk of Fame. But then you get like just a little bit into the city, and there's just this whole park in the middle of it that is an active fossil digging site. It's chained off, it's a park, they've got a big museum on the inside, and it's tar pits from the Ice Age that still work. They get a bunch of like chipmunks and birds and stuff that land in there. They try to, chain it off to keep animals out, but the tar pits are still going and doing their job. Tar pits are fun. I love them. And the thing is, let me grab you what I got. Where is he? Absolutely one of my favorite animals in the world is a woolly mammoth. And that's most of the skeletons that they pulled up out of the tar pits that they excavated were mammoths and like saber-tooths, along with all the other, you know, little creatures that fell in there. But they got fully preserved mammoth skeletons and mammoth fossils, so much that they were able to like reconstruct a perfect one. And he's right there at the entrance of the museum, so when you walk in, there's just the giant tusks, and you get to walk around him. And it's one of the more consistent archaeological sites. Yeah, like they're still digging stuff up. It's like, when did that open? It was like ages ago. It wasn't like, you know, yesteryear, but they found the site like quite a while ago, and they're still unearthing fossils. They're still unearthing like whole skeletons. And it's just not just Liberia tar pits, it's the area of Los Angeles itself. So cool, because, you know, on the top it's Los Angeles, but underneath they'll be digging up a new parking garage, and they'll have to stop because they just hit a mammoth bone. You have one of the woolly mammoth stuffies. Yes, his name is Wilfred. His name is Wilfred, and I love him. He wasn't able to fit in my bag, so I just carried him around the rest of Los Angeles for the rest of the day. I just carried him like this, and just he's one of my comfort plushies. Like, I love holding him. I see someone's bugging me. Ah, D&D. Nice. Every time I go out to a new tab, I gotta put everything back. I love him so much. The thing is, my mom gave me a card to use specifically for food, and this is what I used the card for. I'm sorry, but he was worth it. I love him. I love him very much. It'd be cool to get him a saber-tooth buddy next time I go back. But seriously, like I said, when I move to Los Angeles, if you ever want to find me, I will probably be at the tar pits. Meet me in the pits. It's just the tar pits. Like, when I was little, I was like obsessed with dinosaurs, and that part of me is like still obsessed with them. 70s or 80s, I believe, is when it was opened. Yeah. So like I said, considering that's how many years, the fact that they're still digging up fully preserved fossils, like, they just keep going down, they just keep digging, and it's from that site. They didn't like expand the area or anything. I'm sure they did, but like, there's oh, there goes the Enderman. Poor guy. Hi, squids. I got a stuffed glow squid over there too. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, poor guy. This guy just gave me an idea. If I can, like, name tag them and get them somewhere where they won't despawn, I might want to put those guys in the floor or in the ceiling above and have them floating like in a fish tank. Except the fish tank is the floor underneath. Is this really the first floor done? At least the wall? No way. And I still got these left. Cool. Oh, she's down to iron armor. No. Aww. I'm just keeping Wilfred on my lap. Whoa. Hello, sir. I shall leave him be. Careful, dude. It's just me. It's just me. Okay, I'll put a simple door for now, because I just want to get the walls up. Boing. Although I guess now with the extra pieces I can go in and fix the spots that I missed. Get out of my way! Boop. And a boop. So from the outside, looks pretty cool. Scoot. Scoot, my dude. It may slowly be expanding due to more tar coming to the surface. It just keeps going. Linda, you sound knowledgeable. Are you a California man? They're quite forgettable as opposed to California girls, which aren't. There we go. One thing they don't tell you about apartment living is just the sheer number of weird sounds you're gonna hear. Like, you'll hear the occasional loud video game and the occasional bed springs, but sometimes you'll just hear a weird-ass sound and you're like, what the hell was that? And you just gotta shrug your shoulders and go, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. Why do I have a little emerald in my corner? What's that mean? What am I looking for? I need birch planks to make my roof/ceiling. Do I want the ceiling to be the same as the roof? Or should I double it? I should probably double it. So I will see. Let me hop these up here. You got Hero of the Village effect. What's that do? And why do I have it? Because I know I stopped the raid. Because you fought and won the raid. Nice. Should I do something while I have the effect on? Oh, are they building a giant tree stump around the villager farm? Cool. So for now, I'll make my construction staircase up here. You get better trades with it. Okay. I will remember that. I know I said I was just gonna finish the walls and head out, but now I'm obsessed. And villagers will throw stuff at you sometimes. Nice! I could probably mix the birch with sandstone. That'd be pretty color. Sorry, I just had a flash of, oh god, I have to go to work tomorrow. It's gone now. It's gone. Back to building. See, I will just follow along here. And just see how many... Let's just see how much I can cover with this. Oh, I see we just hit 3 hours. So I will put down, I'll see how much I can cover with these planks. And then I'll probably end up just growing some birch. Planting some birch, so then when we come back, it is ready to keep going. And I might have enough birch to keep going up to the second floor. There you go, Wolfred. He's gonna be my buddy sitting next to me. I've got a lot of stuffed animals. I'm a collector. There we go. There. So then from here, I can get the shape of the top done. And I want to see if I can get the entire exterior done before starting on the interior. Although, I don't know, maybe do I want to build the interior of the first floor first? See, yeah, I'll at least get the shapes of the walls up, so then I can make the staircases, and from the staircases, I can plan the... Actually, wait, if that's going to be a second wall. Then it wouldn't be a second wall up here, too. Never mind. There we go. Because for the second floor, we're just going to start with flat surface. There we go. This is looking nice. You see how much nicer it is now that we have an actual base being worked on? So I can actually, you know, live up to my neighbors. Yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked by people who still have homework to do. I'm like, oh my god. I can't let that happen. Boop, boop, boop. So we'll see how much of the floor we can make with the stacks we have here. Hey, hey. And then I'll leave that there as my construction staircase. But this will be my wall. I'm thinking with these two stacks, I should be able to get down to there. Let's see if I'm right. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping cool. Life is fraughtless when you're thoughtless. This song has no foreshadowing at all. Dancing through life, skimming the surface, riding where turf is smooth. Life is painless when you're brainless. That's such an interesting choice of words. Wicked. It's not just the origin story of the Wicked Witch of the West. It's the origin story of everyone from the Wizard of Oz. And poor Dorothy just got isekai'd into the middle of it. Like, that girl didn't mean to kill anybody. She didn't mean to do anything. She just got sent on a wild goose chase by everybody she met. And she was like, please, I just want to go home. And they were like, actually, you're gonna help us stage a coup. And she's like, will that get me home? And they're like, maybe. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. And I think this balcony out here, I want to make that special, so... because I want to design it with the pool that'll be underneath. Boink. Nice, so now if we check this out from the outside, let me check it out from a distance. Oh. That's my alarm going off. It's my alarm to take my medicine. I was gone for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Pet my mammoth in anger is my emotional support mammoth. Typing in your sleep. Then there he goes. Look at that, the perpetrator's walking free. There. My emeralds! There. Give me my birch bag. Give me my birch bag. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Please. Please. Where were we? Put my hat on. My chest plate on. Put my boots on. I remember this deed. We're gonna put that somewhere safe. We'll keep the helmet for if we need to go into the nether. Put trees away, put that away. This is just becoming my junk drawer. We'll have to clean that out. Next stream we'll do a... It won't be next stream, but eventually we'll do a chest organizing stream. I like that. What did I want to see? I wanted to see what it looked like from a distance. Whee! Just the dichotomy of that being next to a very old style castle. That's gonna be nice. You know what, if I can... I'm going to turn these I'm gonna turn these into planks so I can finish up the floor. I think 2 of them ought to be enough. And then throw some torches down in here. And then next stream we can move our chest inside, so we don't have an outdoor workstation anymore. We can actually move our bed inside. We can actually sleep with a roof over our heads for the first time in a month. Oh my gosh! There we go. Twist my leg around. My leg's falling asleep. OB, my message never went through, but I was triple stream watching earlier and posted a video of my setup. You were on my computer, Dan was on my phone, and June was on my iPad. I got computer priority. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm just double stream watching. Is June still going? I imagine she's on American time. Did I ever get, like, what side of America June is on? So no. Sharkbug is East Coast as well. But June is my fellow American. I don't know which side of the country is she on. Hello, you might be a bit late. Hello, K-pop. Oh, you didn't miss a thing. Don't worry. Nice to see you. How's it going? Hi, K-pop. It's not a stream until I got you two in my chat. My little babies. My little beanie babies. What should we call chat? What should we call people in chat? Svilza has the crows. Are you my beanie babies? You got your mom to play Minecraft? Nice. I tried to get my dad to play it before, and it went nice. It went well. I put it on peaceful mode and just let him loose building. And I think somewhere in a creative world I still have the house that he started making. My mom just watches the videos. It's fun explaining stuff because both my parents, they both have the mentality of like, I don't understand what you're doing, but I support you 100%. And like they genuinely make an effort to like try and understand what I'm doing. So like and they're like, so you play games for an audience? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, so when people are typing, when the messages are coming up in the video, those are other people, right? And they're watching you while you're playing it. I'm like, yes. And they're like, okay, are you making money on it yet? And I'm like, I am now. And they're like, awesome. How can you make more money by doing it? And I'm like, I have ideas. So I have their full support to be a gamer. Like I said, neither of them really fully understand this world, but they make such an effort to like ask questions about it and figure out like what exactly I'm doing and like what can they do to help support it. And I'm just I love it. I love it. I love them. Yes, we're the beans, the little beans. Yes, you guys are the little beans. Okay, how are you? You're doing great. I finally finished my finals today. Nice. So you're done. You're done for Christmas. Little beans. I just cracked my back doing that. That was nice. That was nice in the middle of the shoulder blades. I'm gonna do the other side. Yay, finals are done. So I didn't get a crack on that side. Ouch. You guys are my little beans. Guessing time. Do you think I have enough to finish the... Do you think I have enough birch planks to finish the floor? You're finally free. And Shaban says, I still have one more tomorrow. Aw. But it's one more. It's the last one, and then you're done. Actually, wait, I saw a button over here I want to try pressing. Insert ad, delay ads. I'm gonna press a button and see what it does. Sorry. Ooh. Let me know when the ad's done. I don't know how long it takes. Sleeping through the night, mindless and careless. Ooh, I am so glad that mobs don't hurt farm mobs. Yeah, come here, you. Come here. Not you, you. Ooh, dropped a potato. Nice. There was an ad? Ooh. I hit the little plus button that says insert an ad, and I'm just like, oh. Can I throw this in while I'm doing just the boring, placing block work? Oh well. Basically all that you missed was that I made a accidental mob farm. Look at that. Scar would be proud. There's also a button to delay ads, so if lore is happening, I can turn them off for a section. Or I guess if I need to like get up and leave somewhere, I can run the ads instead of a pause screen. Well, hello. You take my dirt. Just took my dirt. How dare you? Get off my roof. Alright, so here's a level in an adaptation phase, homage to the original play. Oh, wicked. Ouch. How far behind are you? If I turn these two into planks, will that give me enough to finish? That should be enough. That should be enough. But I need to see where are my birch saplings? Where did they end up? Here's my birches. No birches. That was bad. There we go. Oh, don't worry, sir. I ain't looking. I ain't gonna steal your dirt. I'm a polite bean, and I will not make eye contact. What you doing? You taking a house tour, man? It ain't even open yet. Wait until we get, you know, the welcome mat out first, at least. My backside is hurting. I've been sitting for too long. I gotta stretch. Ouch. My joints. My joints are getting stiff. So how's it going? I'm just gonna put that there. Put that there. How we doing? How we doing, chat? On this fine rain and snow mixed evening. The blizzard's over. It's just raining now. So we don't have to shovel snow anymore, but it's still miserable. Look at these guys spawning underneath. I'm gonna throw some torches down there, don't you worry. I'll get rid of you. And I have coal now to actually make torches, which would be nice. And then there was one stream left. Goodbye, June. Goodbye. I am the last one standing! Or sitting, I guess. Genuinely, I wonder if a wheelchair would be more comfortable to sit in than this. I don't know, like an actual, like, custom one. So I used a wheelchair for the first time on Black Friday, because the mall we went to had complimentary ones. And I'm like, you know what? My friends are fast walkers, and I think I'll be a lot more comfortable and have a lot more fun if I can use one of these. And I did, and I ended up having more energy at the end of the day than they did. It's nice because I can walk, definitely, but, like, because of my joints, I can't walk for long. I have a timer, and if I exceed that timer, then I get in extreme pain, extreme fatigue. So, by having a wheelchair, it's not that I can't walk that day. Using a wheelchair means that I will be able to walk the next day. So, it's a preventative measure. You know, usually you get the aids after the injury. Well, that would be to prevent an injury. So, that is definitely on my my bucket list to see if I can find somewhere that can make, or at least where I can buy an affordable one that fits, you know, a little 5'1" person. Because the one that I had at the mall was kind of a one-size-fits-all. It was definitely way too big. The armrests were like up in my armpits, and I was like, eh. But other than that, like, I was able to drive it pretty well. And it's no different than me scooting around my room in the gamer chair. I was able to parallel park pretty well. But then it does open your eyes to just how inaccessible a lot of places are, because the mall just so happened to be an older built one, which means that there were no buttons, no handicap buttons on any doors. Not a single one had a button. So either my friends had to hold the door open, or a stranger would hold the door open. And another thing that opens your eyes when you use a wheelchair is just how many people don't know how to hold a door open. Like, they hold the door open, but they stand in front of the door while they're holding it open. And it's like, I need to be where you are standing. I need to get past there. When you hold the door open, the goal is to get out of the way. Or like they'll try to hold it open and they're already inside the building, so they're holding it open and they can't. It's shutting on their arm instead of them just moving outside to hold it open. It's like Wait, they make the effort, which is nice. It's nice to see people go, oh, I will hold the door open for you, and then you just see them hold the door open wrong. It's like, my dude. Just don't bother. At that point, I'll just get up out of the chair and hold it myself and be like, it's fine. I'll hold it open for you. Yeah, if I could get a little pink wheelchair, that'd be nice. For long days like that. Because usually when I have to go somewhere and, like, walk around or stand for a long time, I have to take, like, a full, like, 1 to 2 days to recover just to move again. And, you know, without screaming. So having a chair to prevent such injuries and prevent having to lay in bed for 2 days after doing something fun will be very nice. Can I ask a favor? Can you ask June to post the VOD of her stream from today? I wasn't able to ask and I posted a message, but I don't know if they will see it. Okay. Oh, June left. I will ask them when I get off. I need it for the out of context video. That's gonna be so much fun to watch. I can't wait for that. I will ask them once I log off and get back into the Discord. Please tell me I have enough. Watch. I'm gonna come up like 1 short. It's gonna be infuriating because I gotta plant a whole nother birch tree to get more supplies. Thank you, no problem. Also, I keep saying I wanna work on the next bean video, but again, I only have so much energy in a week. And the days where I guess I would usually have the energy to record is now the days where I have the energy to do this. But I definitely want to work on the next video. I've written out, like, not the scripts, I don't use the script, but, like, the ideas for the next few episodes. It's kind of like writing for a TV series, where I'm like, I'll write down the general idea of what I want to do, so I have an order of operations, like, I'm going to go into the caves, and the next episode, which will get me the materials I need to build stuff to fix the nether portal. And then I'll have an episode where I go into the nether. And then after I'm in the nether, I'll have quartz. So then I can use quartz to build the next project. So I'm like figuring out which project I have to do first to get me the materials that'll take me to the next project. Or like how can one project flow into the other. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Like how needing copper for the roof led to going into the caves to find copper, which led to the episode of actually building the roofs, which led to building that tall viewing platform. And from there realizing that the view from the base was really ugly, leading to me terraforming the area. While I was busy terraforming, the roof turned green, which led into having to go get bees to get wax. So you see how it's one project just flows right into the next. I see you. I see you. I'm gonna finish this up before you explode. You just watch me. You just watch me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Chat. We did it. We did it. We finished the roof. We're gonna get out of here now. Ouch. Staircase. Nice. And we run. We run. Where did I put the bed? I put the bed over here. I gotta run over here. They're on my bed. They spawned on my bed. I'm going to Valinity's house. Valinity! Let me in! Do you have a bed? Wait, is your bed still out here? There are monsters nearby. No kidding. No kidding. Ah! I thought that was a monster. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I did it. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Nope, nope, nope. Hiya. Hiya. There we go. I'm getting better at not getting hit. Perfect. Ow, ow, ow. I take back what I said. Take back what I said. Ouch. There. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill that spider. The Enderman left a block. Ooh. Ooh. Torches. Torches. We've made a mob farm. Where did I put my coal? Where did I put it? I have a lot of fishing poles. I could just use this. I could just detonate it. Ouch! Thank you for the willows. Oh, there we go. Do I have torches? Someone just commented on a video of mine saying based. Someone just commented on a video of mine saying based and fungus pilled. Truly my coda. Sorry, what? Shvalian, I think you just got given the highest compliment in the land. I usually play Minecraft late at night and the weekends. Pretty sure my family just hears me screaming at almost 12 a.m. A whole bunch of mobs just chase me down, so I have reason. That's it. I warned my roommates I'm about to stream. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be streaming, so you're gonna hear me screaming. They're like, okay. I have 6. I have 6. Where is my coal? Is it... Where is my coal? I brought a lot back. I'm honored. Where did I put the coal? I would put it with my valuables. That's flint. Hello? Coal? Coal! There you are. I see you. I see you. There's their haunted mansion. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I have a singular stick. That's not gonna do anything. Where are my sticks? Ow! Get. Okay, this was my wood chest. I'm sure I have more sticks. I'm sure I have more sticks than that. I don't want to waste a whole stack of planks to make sticks. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna have to waste a whole stack of planks to make sticks. Okay, maybe not a whole stack. Where'd it go? There it is. Half. There we go. And now. And now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Let's go. Get your axes ready. So we're going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Recharge. Plant the potato. Throw the seeds away. Torch and go, torch and go. That's a good name for an episode. It's a pun. That's the song title. I like it. Let me eat the bread. Let me eat the bread. Come on. Come on. I'm upset that I didn't think about that. Torch and go. That would have been so good for an episode title. What mobs have spawned in that death trap? All of them. The answer is yes. Oh, come on. And... we're gonna go again. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Oh, he's still there. There's still more. There's still more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going down swinging. Your last 2 in here. I'm dodging. I'm dodging. I'm weaving. I'm killing. I'm maiming. I'm winning. I'm succeeding. And now it's time to do the customary dance. I'm the best! I'm the best, and don't you forget it! Now watch me just trip on the stairs on the way up. Whew! And with that, I think we can call it a night. No, wait, hold on. I'm getting up here. I'm getting up here. I forgot that there's a bunch that spawned up here earlier. I'm gonna do this before they come back. You are the best. I am! It's good for your self-esteem to say that, you know, at least twice a day. That does wonders for your confidence. There. True words have never been spoken. Yes! There. And now we should be safe. You're the slayer of all monsters. I am. Ignore the fact that I got murked 10 minutes ago. We're just gonna glance past that. And with my 2 hearts beating full of joy, I think that is where we shall call it a night. My throat's dying. My vocal cords are still a little singed from me belting Defying Gravity on the car ride on the way home from the theater. I'm gonna need some honey tea. So with that, I would like to thank you all for joining the stream. I had a lovely time tonight. Started off real tired, but I am awake now and feeling better. Thank you for joining me. As always, support the animation unions, support each other, drink your water, eat your veggies, kick ass on those last finals you have, because you all are very smart and you are very capable and you got this. And I don't know if I'll be able to stream again until after the holidays, because I'm going to be busy going up to it, and then I'll be going home, and I can't take my PC with. So I might not be able to stream until New Year's. But if not, you'll definitely see more artworks and animatics coming up in the next few weeks until you see me again. So stay tuned to the channel, and you all have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.